And he kept saying her name, like it was his old girlfriend or something that broke up with him, and that's why he retaliated. All right, now I don't know how long it's going to take to do that.
Walking better.
No, yeah, I just just getting to the point where I need to mow. And I know I feel like that, but if I can get it,
I was just there for 67 and then I went to the Newport. Well, actually,
Welcome to the green one.
Newport guys like you were last year. Last year we had everything up to date, ready for their one is so problem. This year, we had no Friday. When Newport said, once 13 kids,
left early.
I always get that someone who she did not like how she was
Once he left.
That's just a heads up. That's what she told me when she did my hair. She goes, I said, good. So I hit her up twice. Education Foundation, that's where I'm from. Every year I get 2 new prizes from her. I tell you what, Friday come get her someone else next time. I don't like her. She expected and demanded when she was like, this is the way she approached her big guys. What? I'm not seeing anything. First of all, you didn't ask like that's what set her off. And I understand she was like the same thing. It's like, yeah, you're gonna come back.
Get the money all exchanged there.
Yep, I think we're good now.
Sweet.
Yeah, can I have a couple bucks?
Yep. Welcome, everyone, to Dike New Hartford High School and the 2017 Boys Wolverine Invite. My name is Travis Kiewit. I'm up joined by Mr. Maya Lair. Maya?
Travis, how you doing?
Another night.
You bet.
Can't get the wind out of there.
Yeah, but that's all right. It's not snowing, right?
That's not snowing. Last night would have been awesome. Tonight, this is boys varsity with some JV sprinkled in. Track meet. Teams tonight that are here are AGWSR, Appleton, Parkersburg, Clarksville, Dike New Hartford, Don Bosco, Dunkerton, Gladbrook, Rhinebeck, Grundy Center, Hudson, Janesville, South Tama, Wapsie Valley, and West Marshall.
Pretty good crew tonight.
Yep. 13 teams, looks like. We're just a few minutes away from first call of the boys sprint medley. We'll start with that. You are looking currently at the high jump over there. Also going on in the other field events, the shot put is on the other end of the football field. The discus is kind of behind us and can't get video of that. And the long jump is just past the high jump pit there by the concession stand. So Maya's going to scroll around here. There's the shot put. So shot put and high jump we can get. Maybe next year once the budget allows. Blue Machine Productions is rocking and rolling. We can get those multiple cameras going, and it would be kind of cool to have and I said this last year, but to have an iPad at the end of the long jump pit. Mm-hmm. And then, I don't know how far away we could get it, but it'd be kind of cool if Wirecast could pick that up.
Right. Well, disc shouldn't be a problem. We ought to be able to make that work.
Yeah, disc we can probably make that one work. Maybe we'll try. We got 2 more track meets. Mm-hmm. We'll bring an iPad up here and see if we can't get it to sync up. So, again, tonight, Drake Relay's cutoff is Thursday night at midnight. So, teams are still trying to qualify, and if I was really on the ball, I had made up this nice little sheet that had the cutoff times for Drake Relays and where our D&H runners were positioned. And then I also had stuff written down for our district, but I forgot all that.
Okay.
So that's going to be useless knowledge right now. It's all sitting at home in my little briefcase there.
Maybe we could call Mama Kiewit and do
Second
kind
and
of a
final
call
call
in.
for the sprint medley relay.
Think we
Second
could
final
pipe
call,
her in,
sprint
or-
medley relay.
I might have
All
to
teams should
shout out
report
for
it
somebody that's
to
maybe
the
coming up.
west end of the
There you
home
go.
straightaway.
Somebody that might be coming up can stop by the house and It was cool information. We were sitting very well in the district. Districts came out this week or last week. And we're going to go to Hampton Dumont for our district. And I know Appleton Parkersburg is in it for sure. I suppose I could probably look that up. And again, before we get going, if you are watching this, we appreciate it. Here on the YouTube channel, if you know anybody that wants to watch Dyke New Hartford events or anybody else from schools that we're competing against, have them go to youtube.com and search D&H Wolverines, and it should come up with the page. Go ahead and subscribe to it, which would be awesome. Again, if we can get to 100 subscribers and be alive for 30 days, then we get our own URL, which would be kind of cool. So that's the goal right now that we're trying to get to.
Probably get that on your license plate, D&H YouTube or.
Yeah. Be a good idea. All right, let's see here. The district meet.
First call, 3,200-meter run.
Here quick before running events get started.
Please report to the west end of the home straightaway.
We are in the Hampton Dumont District 3, and there will be Appleton, Parkersburg, BCLUW, CMB, Columbus, Denver, D&H, East Marshall, Hampton Dumont, Jessup, Roland Story, South Hardin, and West Marshall. And what I can do maybe is go to Quick Stats and see if I can type in our district here.
I'm going to head back over to the high jump.
Okay. And as the events come up, maybe I can help you. So, for instance, the 800-meter relay, D&H has the best time right now at 1:37.80. Roland Story is second at 1:39.66. West Marshall is third. They are here tonight. They've run a best of 1:40.30. Appleton Parkersburg, who's also here tonight, and they have run a best of 1:41.10. So again, a lot of that depends on who's running it. And you can, in relays, you can qualify and then change runners up when you get down there. I believe that's what you can do. Individuals, you can't. So an 800-meter relay will be our first event, followed by the 3,200-meter run. And again, we should be coming up shortly. A little overcast today.
Yeah, much different day than what we had yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yesterday was beautiful.
Quite sure what it got up to. It had been close to 70.
Yeah, it was really nice yesterday.
Not much of a wind.
Great.
At any rate, this is what we're handed tonight.
That's right. Give a weather bug update here.
We would like to give
65 degrees.
To our starter this afternoon,
Feels
Mr.
like
Mike
65.
Beggin. Mike started several meets
30%
here
chance
for
of
us, and
light
we are
rain.
Glad to have him back.
Okay.
So
The
welcome
wind right
back,
now
Mr.
is
Beggin.
out of the west, 4 miles an
In
hour,
this first event,
with gusts
we
up to
have
15.
3 heats, lane assignments. In the first heat, lane 1, Grundy Center. Lane 2, Don
All right, we're getting
Bosco.
ready here for the
Lane 3, West Marshall. Lane 4, South
sprint
Tama.
medley.
Lane 5,
And in the
Dyke New
sprint
Hartford.
medley, we've
Lane
got
6, Wapsie Valley.
in lane,
Lane
there's
7,
looks like there's
Appleton
3
Parkersburg.
heats.
And lane 8
In
is
heat 1,
Hudson.
Grundy Center is in lane 1. Lane 2 is
Top
Don
times
Bosco.
in this
Lane
heat
3 is West
come from
Marshall.
South
Lane
Tama
4
with a time
is
of
South Tama.
1:39 flat. The second
Lane
best
5
time
is
from Dyke New
D&H.
Hartford and a
Lane
time of
6,
1:40
Wapsie Valley.
flat.
Lane 7,
And the third
Appleton
best time
Parkersburg.
is
And
West
lane 8,
Marshall with a
Hudson.
time of 1:40.3.
So I think I've got, I don't know if I'm updated heat sheet, but we'll go. I got a heat sheet close by so I can look at it. Those are your All right.
Looks like we're getting ready here.
Yep. And again, we will be focusing on a lot of the D&H runners, seeing how we're D&H certified here. But we will sprinkle it in. Maya's very well versed in camera etiquette.
I don't know about that. Kind of a rookie here.
Yeah.
There's the whistle.
And we starter tonight is a Dyke graduate.
Can we please have people down around the high jump pit area and also that starting line
Certainly
area?
no stranger to
On
a
the
starter.
infield,
No,
please kneel
Mr.
down.
Mike Bangin.
Starter's looking clear across the track there, so thank you very much.
He starts many events. And if you look over there, high jump's got the Hall of Famer, Dick Jewell. All right, here we go. D&H is in lane 5. There's the gun. Looks like Tyler Miller for D&H. He's going to lead off. And again, with this is 1-1-2-4, 100, 100, 200, 400. Good exchange to Nick. I'm not even sure who that is. Is that Cade?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here they come around.
Really a great
And got
push there.
yep, stagger start, so it's hard to tell. There's Isaac Jorgensen. Wapsie Valley is going to be in the black, and South Tama's in the all-white. We'll get you colors here as we go. 3,000 or 3,200 would be a good one. Now we're going to finish up with Ryan Moore for the 400. They can cut in over at the cones.
There we go.
Again, Wapsie 1, South Tama 2. That's Ryan Moore in third. The other night at Cedar Falls, I think he ran about a 52 or 53
Wow.
quarter.
That's about our
Yeah,
speed,
he
isn't it,
can
Travis?
book it. Yeah, it's, if I was on a bike, if I was on a bike, I'd give him a run for his money. All right, looks like Wapsie's going to take it here. They're one. Here comes Ryan Moore on the outside, though, for D&H. South Tama. I'm not sure who was that on the inside. Got Wapsie Valley 1, D&H 2. I'm not sure who that third place team was. Did you happen to?
I'm sorry, I can't see in the screen.
We'll
very
get it
well.
figured out. It could have been West Marshall, maybe.
And I lost the timer.
That's okay. Be nice to get one of those. So
Okay, big shout out to Mrs. Hunt. We like pumpkin bars or cookies.
oh yeah. About 6:30 or 7, we get hungry up here.
Yeah, and we like Pablo's burritos too
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
heading to
Oh,
Cedar
yeah.
Falls.
Yep. And in fact, if you bring up about anything, we'll take it. We're not picky. Can't be picky when it comes to free.
Isn't
Lane
that true?
assignments for Heat 2 of this.
All right, so here we go. That was Heat
In
1.
lane
Again,
2,
that's the
Dunkerton.
fastest heat.
Lane
So
3, Janesville.
for
Lane
Heat
4,
2,
Gladbrook, Rhinebeck.
we've got Lane 2,
5,
Dunkerton.
Clarksville.
Lane 3,
Lane 6,
Janesville.
AGWSR.
Lane 4, Gladbrook, Rhinebeck. Lane 5, Clarksville. And Lane
Top time in
6,
this heat comes
AGWSR.
from Gladbrook, Rhinebeck.
And again,
Time of
throughout the
1:43
evening,
flat.
as the
Second
results
best
are
time is Clarksville at
printed off, then we'll
1:44
get
flat. And third best time
that
is
information will
Janesville at
pass on
1:48.
results of each of the events as well as the team events.
We gotta wait for the next event here. As soon as that timer arms to 0, then we know we're ready to go. There we go.
You get anybody out there watching the broadcasts? If you can't hear us or something's going on, please let us know. There we go. Gun is up. This is Heat 2 of 3 of the Sprint Med. Forgot my little overlay. All right, getting ready to hand off the 200 runners.
Good exchange.
Guys come around the corner. Looks like Clarksville is in first, followed by AGWSR, Janesville, Gladbrook, Rhinebeck, and Dunkerton. Hand off to the 400 guys. Again, 800 sprint medley is new to the boys.
First stall, 4 by 800
First year that they have
relay.
reinstated it,
First
so
stall,
now
800 meter relay.
co-ed track meets, both the boys and the girls have the exact same events. Makes it a little bit easier when you're running a track meet now. Remember before, the boys never ran the sprint medley. All right, here they come around the final curve. Looks like it will be Clarksville 1, Glenbrook Rhinebeck 2. Dunkerton may overtake Janesville for third in this heat. They're battling it out. Ooh, close one there for third. Some all right. We're heading to heat 3 of the sprint medley. And in this one, we've got Appleton Parkersburg in lane 2, D&H in lane 3, Don Bosco in lane 4, Grundy Center in lane 5, and another D&H team in lane 6.
Third and final heat of the sprint med, lane 2, Appleton Parkersburg, lane 3, Dyke New Hartford, lane 4, Don
There's
Bosco,
a shot at the
lane
Hall
5,
of Famer
Grundy
there.
Center,
Oh, yeah.
and lane 6, Dyke New Hartford.
Mr.
This
Dick
is a
Jewell.
JV
Yep,
race.
he's my coach. Good man. Called everybody Tiger.
Dick spends a little time down in Arizona over
Yeah?
the winter.
I suppose he's probably heading down there from time to time.
Probably have a place to stay down there, Travis. Go down for
Hmm.
spring training.
Have to look him up next time. All right, here we go. Third and final heat. Boys 800 sprint medley. Again, D&H is in lanes 3 and 6. See if we can get a visual. I can't. It's hard to. Might have been Tristan Cleveland.
Cleveland to...
That's Foss running now. I think Woodley ran the first leg of that lane 2 one. All right, 200 runners. Looks like Cade Bennett for D&H out front. Grundy Center, Don Bosco 2 and 3. This is Mitchell Modlin for. Nope, it's not. We did hand off to Loger there. That's Noah Epley running for D&H. Don Bosco 2, Grundy Center 3. Applington Parkersburg 4. All right, here they come down this final straightaway here. D&H going to win this heat. Grundy Center 2, Don Bosco 3, AP 4.
About a 145.
Okay.
Somewhere in there.
There we go, and that's going to finish up the sprint medley relay. Going to move on to the 3,200 meter run. Get that one set up for you here quick.
The next events on the track will be the 3,200 meter run. We have 8 participants. We'll have 1 heat. And those participants, lane assignments are Brandon from South Tama in lane 1, Peterson from Hudson in lane 2, Wibben from Dyke New Hartford is in lane 3, Lyons from Dyke New Hartford in lane 4, Nye from Don Bosco is lane 5, lane 6 is Hirsch from Wapsie Valley, lane 7 is Honstein from West Marshall, and lane 8 is Wykers from Ablington Parkersburg. I do also want to apologize for any mispronunciation of
All right, in this 3,200 meter run,
we do try to get
got
those
8
correct,
runners.
so
Again,
if I
apologize for any
mispronounce
names
that, I
we
am sorry.
struggle with. Where they will start, they'll cut in. I think they'll cut in right away, but your runners, the hip numbers, 1 is Brannon from South Tama, 2 is Peterson from Hudson, 3 is Wibben from D&H, 4 is Lyons from D&H, 5 is Nye from Don Bosco, hip number 6, Hirsch from Wapsie Valley, 7 is Honstein from West Marshall, and 8 is Wykers from AP. Best time coming in is from Nye from Don Bosco at 10:20. The 3,200, as far as districts are concerned, Dakota Rusher from Roland Story has the best right now in the district at 10:14. Mason Tyler from AP has it at 10:17. He's not running tonight. And that's about it for this area, or in this
Top
track meet.
runners
So,
coming in with qualifying times into this race.
Thank you.
Top time from
all right, here we go. Boys
Zach
800 sprint
Nye
medley.
at 10 minutes,
Final.
20.39 seconds.
The time,
Second best time is put up by Conley Lyons.
Wapsie Valley was
Time
first
11 minutes flat.
with 139.08.
Second
Second was D&H at 140.25. Third was West Marshall at 140.56. And South Tama was fourth at 140.84. And Grundy Center was fifth at 141.35. Your final, the boys 800 sprint medley, was won by Wapsie Valley with a time of 139.08. All right, here are the 2 D&H runners, Wibben and Lyons, also joined up there by Nye from Don Bosco. Again, 3,200, 8 laps. Wish there was more runners in here so we could give you colors. But now D&H is in the kind of black and blue, the white. Don Bosco, who's in second, they're going to be in the all blue. Hudson's going to have the white tops with the navy bottom. Wapsie Valley is going to be black with the white trim around the shoulders. West Marshall's in the all black. South Tama will have the white tops, and they have a little Trojan on the back of their shirt. Grundy Center will be maroon. AGWSR you'll see in purple. Clarksville will be maroon as well, so them and Grundy Center will kind of look the same. Dunkerton will be in red. Gladbrook Rhinebeck, I'm not sure if I've seen one of those yet or not. They're going to probably be blue and silver. Janesville, I think they're white. They have Wildcats down the back of their tops.
Final results from the sprint medley
So we'll
relay.
try to help you
Eighth
out there with
place,
colors,
Don
at least on the
Bosco.
far side.
7th place is Applington Parkersburg. In 6th place is Clarksville. 5th place is Grundy Center. 4th place, South Tama. In 3rd is
Again,
West
the only event that's
Marshall.
been run is
And
the
in
boys
2nd
800
is
sprint
Beckton
medley
Hartford
so
with
far.
a time of 1 minute 40.25 seconds. And the champion
Currently on the
is Wapsie
3,200 meter
Valley
run.
in a time of 1 minute 39.08
Looks like 5 laps.
seconds.
4 laps left maybe once they come around. All right, coming down the front stretch here, it's Lions and Nye. Again, both their best. Nye is at 10:20. Lions has turned in a 11. So this is, I would think, pretty good for Lions here. Being able to keep up with Nye if that's his pace. Kind of funny after such a nice day yesterday. I mean, it's still 65 degrees, but we have people wearing stocking caps. They're all winter coats. It's amazing what the sun. It's actually not too bad out there. I mean, it's definitely not as windy as it was Thursday.
Now the winds seem to have tailed down a little bit.
And I think it's supposed to actually get less as the night goes on. So there's Nye. There's your first place runner. Lions is right behind him. Nye's starting to pull away a little bit. Third is
First call,
West Marshall,
shuttle
followed
relay.
by
First call,
Hudson,
shuttle hurdle
D&H, and
relay.
Wibben. South Tama and Wapsie. Looks like Lions is maybe 30 meters behind or so. Here comes the sun a little bit.
You bet. Have to go get the shades.
Yeah. What are we down for laps here? So 3 after this one. Here comes Nye. He's starting to stretch it out over Lions. And you'll see Nye here go past the finish line around the curve, and you'll probably catch Lions how far behind he is. He's holding his own though. As I come across the front here, we'll give you an update of where everybody's at. Nye just lapped a runner. So Nye is in first. Lyons is sitting in second. Third is Honstein from West Marshall. That might be Wapsie Valley, maybe. That looks like Wapsie Valley there in the black. So all black is going to be Wapsie Valley, and that's Hirsch. Fourth is Peterson from Hudson. Fifth is Wibben from D&H. Sixth is South Tama. Brannon. Seventh is going to be Honstein from West Marshall, and eighth is Wykers from AP. Nice coming by. Give you a time. You're going to have one left after this one.
He's got a nice pace going.
Yeah, he does. He's getting his PR, or at least this season, is 10:20. I don't think he's not going to come close to that. He's crossing the finish line about 9:40.
There's the bell ringer.
So he's
Get a little shot of him there.
pretty far off the pace there. So Wapsie Valley, Hirsch has moved into second. Lyons is third. Your top three. Lyons just went by at 9:58.
Second call.
Hudson's
Shuttle hurdle
fourth,
relay.
South Tama
Second
fifth,
call,
D&H
shuttle
sixth,
hurdle
Wibben.
relay.
See where Nye's at. He's got a nice little pace.
There's about 10:27.
Here comes Nye from Don Bosco. He's going to win the 3,200 here. Well off his personal best. Finished right around 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Comes Wapsie Valley. And Hirsch will be your second place finisher.
I'm just going to sit at the finish line here.
Yep. Third place, Connolly Lyons, about 11:20.
Nice job there.
Peterson
Mr.
from
Lyons.
Hudson is going to get fourth. From Hudson, South Tama is going to finish fifth. That's Brannon. Sixth is going to be Wibben from D&H. He's going to finish time about 11:41.
Got the president and CEO of the doghouse.
Yeah,
Happened to just come in.
yeah, nice job. Next finisher was Honstein from West Marshall.
Ah, here comes some information, I think.
Yeah,
Nice work.
I like it.
That means that Mrs. Kiewitz out there listening. Somebody picked up on that, so that's great.
A couple things I forgot, and sure enough, they show up. So. That's the way to be a team player right there.
The question is do your kids actually listen to you while you're on the air?
Yeah,
You know, if you're
that's a
somebody like
50-50.
if you're somebody like a Pat Hughes or an Austin Droughty,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure the kids are probably
Oh, yeah.
they're dialing in and paying attention.
Well, if you're somebody like that, it's probably being broadcast in a journalism class.
There you go.
They're sitting at UNI right now at night class listening to the broadcast.
So I mean, they're saying
How to do it the right way.
This is what to do when you're talking about them, and this is what not to do when you're talking about the guys broadcasting.
Compare and contrast.
Our next
Looks
event
like we're
of
done with the
evening is
3,200 meter
4x8.
run.
We have
Move
9
right on
teams
to the
running this event. We will run just one heat.
4x800 meter relay. Looks like it
Grundy
is.
Center, Appleton, Parkersburg, Dunkerton, Dyke, New Hartford, Hudson, Clarksville,
Just one
South
heat.
Tama County, and West Marshall, all in one heat, 4x8.
All right, we've got 9 teams competing here. AGWSR will start in lane 1. Lane 2 will be Grundy Center. Lane 3, or hip number 3, Appleton, Parkersburg. Hit number 4, Dunkerton. 5 is D&H. 6 is Hudson. 7 is Clarksville. 8 is South Tama. And 9 is West Marshall. Those are your 9 teams in the 4x800 meter relay. All right, here we go. Again, each runner will run 2 laps. First runner for D&H looks like Broden Coulter.
Third place right
We
now.
have 2 teams coming in with a time.
Again, I know we talked about on the indoor, but
37.
Carson
Teams
Wright
are
from Hudson
and Dyke, New Hartford.
is unbelievable
Third
in
best time
800s.
coming in comes from
That guy
Dunkerton
is,
in a time
he's something
of
else. He's
9
fun to watch,
minutes,
so it's good to see him
5
run.
seconds.
Going back real quick, that 3,200 meter run, they take 21 down to Drake. Cutoff time is 9:52.18. The best D&H runner so far is Sharp at 10:46.06. And that sets him 8th right now in the district. Best district time is 10:14.64. So after the first lap, you've got Wright from Hudson, then AGWSR, and then Coulter from D&H.
First call, 100 meter dash. First call, 100 meter dash.
The sprint medley relay cutoff time down there at Drake is 136.45. D&H has run it in 137.80. And that time is number 1 in the district so far. So here comes the runners. Again, they're going to hand off. Looks like we've got Hudson 1, D&H 2, AGWSR 3. Wright ran that just under 2 minutes, I think. For a quarter. This is Drew Sonnenberg for D&H. And Alan Jackson for Hudson. And those are your top 3. Hudson, D&H, AGWSR 4th. Looks like Dunkerton maybe. 5th West Marshall, 6th South Tama, 7th AP. 8th is Clarksville, and 9th is Grundy Center, I believe. And Clarksville and Grundy Center look not the same. All right, here comes lap 1. Got Hudson. You'll see here in the picture how far back 2nd and 3rd are. There's your shot. Second and third. Right on the heels.
Good job, man.
Final results from the 3,200 meter run. In 8th place, Carson Wykers out of Parkersburg. 7th place, John Onstein from West Marshall. 6th place, Seth Whitman, Dayton New Hartford. In 5th place, Chase Brannon from South Tama. In 4th place, Dylan Peterson from Hudson. In 3rd place, Conlon Lyons from Dayton New Hartford. In 2nd place, Alec Hurst from Wapsie Valley in a time of 11 minutes, 15.83 seconds. And in 1st place from Don Bosco, Zach Nye in a time of 11 minutes, 1.1 second.
All right, here they come. Down the front stretch, they're going to hand off. Hudson, AGWSR, and D&H all 1, 2, 3. Here's your handoff to the third runners. Looks like it's Parker Kiewit for D&H.
Go, Ben! Go, Ben! Finish it off!
Got a nice tight race for the top three.
Last call, 100 meter dash.
Fourth is just handed off, so this is definitely a three-man race. D&H, AGWSR, and Hudson. And there's your leader, Hudson. And a good shot.
Go compete, Derek!
And first lap of 2 laps down here for the third runner. Kind of spreading out now, about equidistance between Hudson, AGWSR, and D&H. Say they're all about 20 meters apart. Looks like they're fighting that wind on the backside a little bit. So west to east, so anything on the backstretch is gonna fight it. All right, AGWSR is making a move here on Hudson. He's pushing hard. He's going to go right around him. AGWSR is going to hand off first. Then Hudson. Here comes D&H. And Kiewit. There's the handoff to Tim Coop. In the 4x8, if you want to run it, Drake, you've got to, they take 16 teams. Best time down, or to qualify, you've got to run an 8:18. D&H's best has been an 8:24.71, which puts him second in the district. Top time in the district is 8:14.02. All right, one more lap for your leaders here. Hudson, AGWSR. 1-2, here comes D&H. All right, here comes your leader in Hudson. Second place is going to be AGWSR. It's about 8:19. That's awfully close to qualifying for Drake. Second is AGWSR. Here comes Coop, and third place looks like going to come in at about 8:42.
Good from Applington Parkersburg. Please report to the long jump. Good from Applington Parkersburg. Please report
Finish
to the
up
long
the
jump.
4x800 meter relay here. We got a few runners. Here comes the P to the finish line.
Let's go, Nick!
South Tama, Grundy Center. Ooh, it's going to be a battle. Looks like Grundy Center might have edged out South Tama. Clarksville finished. Got one more runner on the track before our next event. It's the West Marshall runner. The 4x800 finishing up. Nice job by
Our next
West
event
Marshall
is the shuttle hurdle relay. We will have 3 heats in this event.
All right, next up will be
Heat
the
1,
shuttle hurdle relay.
Lanes 1 and 2 is
Again,
Janesville.
4 runners.
Lanes 3 and 4 is Grundy
Gonna
Center.
run 100
Lanes
meters.
5 and 6, Dayton, New Hartford.
Jump
and
some
lanes
hurdles in
7
front of
and
them.
8, Wapsie Valley. The top time being brought in today is from Grundy Center in a time of 59 flat, and they are followed 3 seconds behind by Dayton, New Hartford at 1 minute 2 seconds.
All right, in this first shuttle
Thank
hurdle
you to everyone
relay.
that's out there helping us with the hurdles. We appreciate that.
In lane 1 and 2 is Janesville. Lane 3 and 4 is Grundy Center. Lane 5 and 6, D&H. Lane 7 and 8, Wapsie Valley. And in the shuttle hurdle relay, they take top 16 down to Drake. And again, this Thursday is the last night that you can qualify. And all this information is off of as of last Saturday, so it does not include Monday's meet. But in the shuttle, they take 16 teams. Minute flat is the cutoff right now. D&H's best time has been a 102.96, which is the best in the district right now.
We once again want to remind
So
all
again,
athletes
that can always change
that,
meet to meet,
there's a
but
trainer
that's the
out
best
here
time
right
that they
at
have run
midfield.
so far.
So Dayton Hartford's trainers, if you have
That's
any
one of the
injuries
strategies
or
that you got
whatever,
to
please
come up
report
with when
to
you
them.
get the district is you have 2 choices. You can either load stuff up to get down to state, or you can try to get as many events as you can down to state to place. And again, each athlete can participate in 4 events total. Doesn't matter what they are as far as field events or running events, but it's 4 total. So you gotta kind of use your athletes in a way to do one or the other. Usually if you know you don't have a chance to win state or place down there, you'll load stuff up and try to get, people down there. If you think you got a legitimate shot, then you're going to try to do the best you can at districts to qualify stuff for down to state. And at districts, the top 2 usually qualify, and then it's the next 8 best times. So if you get put in a district that's loaded, then you can still get somebody down if you have one of the 8 best times. Again, D&H will be at Hampton Dumont for that district. All right, here we go. Shuttle hurdle relays off. Again, D&H is in 5 and 6. That's Grant Bixby for D&H. Wapsie Valley there on the outside.
Sorry about the camera view here, folks.
All right, here we come back. Looks like Wapsie's in 1, D&H second. Janesville is 3rd. Grundy Center's 4th. Again, 4. This is the second runner. Heat 1 of 3. Usually your first heat here is the fastest.
Fuller?
That was Eden. Yep, here's Cade Fuller. 4-stepping it. Looking good. Wapsie's right behind him, though. Doing a great job. Coming up to the finals. This is going to be Durnan and Wapsie Valley. Durnan's going to probably blow him away, but there goes Durnan just running over those hurdles.
He gone.
So in this heat, D&H 1, Wapsie Valley 2, Janesville 3, and Grundy Center 4.
101 something. It's pretty close to that.
Okay. All right. In heat 2 of this shuttle hurdle relay, lane 3 and 4 is West Marshall, 5 and 6 is Appleton Parkersburg, and lane 7 and 8 is Clarksville.
5 and 6, Appleton Parkersburg, and lane 7 and 8 is Clarksville. Top
All right,
time in this heat
for
is
the
Appleton Parkersburg with a time of
boys
1 minute,
3,200 meter
6.46
run.
seconds.
First place was Nye from Don Bosco with a time of 11:01. Second was Hirsch from Wapsie Valley with a time of 11:15. And third was Connolly Lyons from D&H with a time of 11:20. Well, we got second here. We'll do the boys 4x800 meter relay. First place was Hudson with a time of 8:19. Second place was AGWSR with a time of 8:24. And third place was Dyke New Hartford with a time of 8 minutes and 43 seconds. All right, heat 2 of 3 here in the shuttle hurdle relay. We still got field events. Looks like high jump is done. I'm not sure about long jump. Looks like they might still be going. All right, here we go.
First call.
It's Appleton Parkersburg out in front. They're in the red. Grundy Center's in the maroon. West Marshall is in the black with the white. Here's AP at the first exchange. think AP was the odd team out there to get into the first heat. They're at 106. Wapsie ran a 105. Usually you put your fastest ones in the first heat. So the next one in, but they could still win. They're all timed finals. So regardless of what heat you're in, you can still win it. AP's just going to walk away with this one. Their personal best so far is a 106. They're going to be close to it. Yeah, about a second off or so. So AP wins this heat, followed by West Marshall and Clarksville. All right, we're going to head to Heat 3. Heat 3 in this one, we have D&H in lane 3 and 4, GR in lane 5 and 6, and AP in lane 7 and 8.
In lane 7 and 8, Appleton, Parkersburg. This is a JV race. Second call.
All right, here comes your
distance medley. Second call, distance medley.
final heat of the shuttle hurdle. Again, D&H in 3 and 4, GR in 5 and 6, AP in 7 and 8. This might be Carter Sherwood leading off for D&H. And it is Sherwood.
Last call, distance medley. Last call, distance medley.
Looks like this is Reese Roberts. Oh, that's something I would do. I've always talked about that. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. All right, here comes Joe Folkerts.
As this last runner goes by, please remove those
AP
hurdles.
1,
Thank you.
D&H 2, GR 3.
Final results of the 4x8. In 8th place, Clarksville. 7th place, South Tama. In 6th place, Grundy Center.
Remember, on to the next
5th
event,
place, Appleton Parkersburg. In
which
4th
is the
place,
100-meter
Delta.
dash.
In 3rd place, Dighton Hartford. In 2nd place, AGWSR.
So again, we have
with
3
a time
heats
of 8 minutes,
of the 100-meter dash.
24.71 seconds. And winning the 4x8
Drake takes 32
relay,
teams
Hudson with a time of 8 minutes, 19.15
down to
seconds.
Drake relays. Cutoff time as of last weekend was 11.12. And Miller from D&H is sitting right at 11.12. He's first in the district right now. 4th place in the district right now is Blau at 11.65. So looking pretty good there in the 100
Lane assignments
district-wise
for the 100 meter dash.
for
There will be 3
D&H.
heats in this event.
In
Lane
this
1,
first heat, we've
Fulcher from
got
Hudson.
in lane
2 is
1,
Gray
Fulcher
Clarksville.
from
Lane 3
Hudson.
is
Lane
Schmitz
2,
Don
Gray
Bosco.
from Clarksville.
Lane 4, Miller.
Lane
Dyke
3,
Hartford.
Schmitz from Don
Lane
Bosco.
5, Blau, Dyke New
Lane
Hartford.
4, Miller from
Lane 6,
D&H.
Price of
Lane
South
5,
Taylor.
Blau
Lane
from
7,
D&H.
Christopher from
Lane
Hudson.
6
And
is
lane 8
Price
Cooper
from South
Grundy
Tama.
Center.
And lane 7 is Christopher from Hudson. And lane 8 is Cooper from Grundy Center. Those are your
Top
8s.
time in this first heat comes out of lane 4 with Tyler Miller, time of 11.2, followed close behind from Connor Blau with 11.4.
All right, 3 heats here in the 100-meter dash. All right, getting set in the blocks here. Again, usually on the sprints, lane 4 is your fastest. All right, clean start. Here we go. Miller and Blau, 1 and 2. Ran that pretty good. He had a nice little tailwind too, so if you're going to qualify for Drake, this is the night to do it. So perfect weather to run the 100 anyway. All right, we're heading up to heat 2 of the 100-meter dash. In lane 1, Wilder from West Marshall. Lane 2 is Strickler from Grundy Center. Lane 3, Cagle from West Marshall. Lane 4, Trees from Clarksville. Lane 5 is Good from AP. Lane 6 is Sawyer from AP. Lane 7 is Even from Don Bosco. And lane 8 is Petro from South Tama. In heat 2 of 3. 100-meter dash.
Sawyer, Appleton Parkersburg. Lane 7, Even from Don Bosco. And lane 8, Petro from South Tama. Top time in this heat comes out of lane 4 from Derek Trees in a time of 12.25. Next best time is from Braden Good in lane 5 at 12.4.
All right, here we go, heat 2. I'm ready to take off. Guns up. Clean start.
First call, 400-meter
It's
dash.
looking like
First
Don
call,
Bosco and
400-meter
AP.
dash.
West Marshall could be your 1, 2, 3s. All right, heading to heat 3. Oop, that was not the shuttle hurdle relay. Sorry about that. That was 100-meter dash. I forgot to switch the thing there. All right, in heat 3, lane 1. Lane 1 is Cahalan from Gladbrook Rhinebeck.
Heat 3 of the 100.
Lane
Lane
2
1.
is Yeager from Janesville.
Holland from Gladbrook
Lane
Rhinebeck.
3 is Bradfield
In
from
lane 2,
Janesville. Lane
Yeager
4 is
Janesville.
Rolfs from
Lane 4,
AGWSR.
Bradfield from Janesville.
Lane 5 is
Lane
Carsons from
4 is
AGWSR.
Rolfs
Lane
from
6,
AGWSR.
Peterson from
Lane
GR.
5,
And lane 8 is
Argent
Westergreen from
AGWSR.
Dunkerton.
And lane 6, Westergreen from Dunkerton.
And here we go. We got AGWSR 1-2, Janesville 3. And that's going to finish up.
Second call, 400-meter dash. Second call, 400-meter dash.
All right, we're heading on to the (1600-meter) medley relay. We have 3 heats.
The next event on the track will be the distance med. In heat
In this one,
lane 1,
first
Wassee Valley.
first 2 runners will run 200
Lane 2,
meters.
Don Bosco.
The third runner
Lane
will
3,
run
Grundy
400
Center.
meters,
Lane 4,
and the
Appleton
fourth runner will run
Parkersburg.
800 meters.
Lane 5, AGWSR.
In this one, lane 1 is
Lane
Wapsie
6
Valley,
is
lane
Dunkerton.
2 Don Bosco, lane
Lane
3
7,
Grundy
Dyke
Center, lane
Hartford.
4
And
Appleton
lane 8
Parkersburg,
is Clarksville.
lane 5 AGWSR, lane 6 Dunkerton, lane 7 D&H, and lane 8 is Clarksville. Those are your lane assignments here. For the distance medley, they take 24 down to Drake. Cutoff right now, it's 341.12. D&H's best so far is a 404. That puts them 8th in the district. District best time is a 347. So, got a little work to do on the distance medley. Again, 3 heats. This is the first of 3.
Please get down around the high jump pit, the finish line area, please. Down around that area.
Like the first runner for D&H is Jake Lanfair. Second runner is going to be Brady Huff. Again, 2248. Distance medley. Nice gentle breeze out there.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Again, first runner for D&H is Lanfair. Second is Huff. Let's see if we can. Don't see a third runner yet. Poor
The top
Dean.
three times in this
He's
event,
out there somewhere.
number
We'll
one
see him,
time
but it's-
comes from Appleton Parkersburg.
Looks like Derek Kinney is going to be the third runner. He'll run the 400. So here's Lamphere. Already made up the stagger on the outside. Again, 200, 200, 400, 800. See how this handoff goes.
52 seconds flat.
Looks nice. Hands off to Huff. Come around the corner, we'll get you a top three. Looks like D&H, AGWSR, Dunkerton are your top three. Into the 400 guys. I think that's Derek Kinney.
Yeah.
Again, they can cut in over at the cones. Got our usual suspects over there tonight. Kurt Johnson and Tim Bixby. Running the cone zone. Kinney's out in front here.
Kind of ease down into that lane.
Yeah, that's probably where you want to tuck in behind somebody if you get the chance there on that backside. Again, the wind is coming from west to east. Nice little spring gentle breeze. So Dunkerton has retaken the lead. Here comes everybody else too. We got Dunkerton, one. Here comes Grundy Center on the outside. AGWSR, Wapsie Valley, and D&H are all right in there. Handoff for D&H is to Nate Sharp. Sharp's got the 800 in front of him. And while he's running 800, we got a final here. Boys 110 meter shuttle hurdle relay. Winners were D&H with a time of 102.09. Second place was Wapsie Valley at 104.72. And third was Appleton Parkersburg with a time of 107.63. Top three winners. Shuttle hurdle D&H at 102.09.
Shuttle hurdle relay in 8th place Clarksville, 7th place Gladbrook Rhinebeck, in 6th place West Marshall, 5th
Here
place
comes
Grundy Center,
the 800 runners, Dunkerton, Grundy Center, D&H are your top three.
Wapsie Valley with a time of
Got one lap to go in the boys 100 meter dash.
And the champion in the shuttle
First
hurdle
place
relay
was Connor
is
Blau
W.
from D&H at
Hartford with a time of
11.35.
1
Second
minute,
was Miller from D&H at 11.42. And third was
Team
Schmitz
scores
with a
at this
time of
after 4 events.
11.73.
In 13th place, Gladbrook Rhinebeck with 2. We have a
After
three-way
5
tie
events,
for 10th place.
pretty
That
early
is
still, but your
Clarksville,
top three
Dunkerton,
teams are
and
D&H.
Janesville.
They're in first with 51. Wapsie Valley is second with 26, and Hudson is third with 24
We have a
points.
4-way tie for 5th place with West Marshall, South Tama, Don Bosco, and Grundy Center.
Here come the
all
runners
at
on the back
11
stretch.
points. Appleton Parkersburg is sitting 4th
In
with
your
13
screen there is
points.
1 and 2,
Hudson
Grundy
is
Center and
third with
Dunkerton.
15.
D&H is right behind them there,
Wapsie
Sharp.
Valley is in second
Fourth is
place with 26.
AGWSR.
And leading through 4 events is Dyke Hartford with 33.
Now here comes Grundy Center. Their previous best was a 352, so they're going to improve on that. So 1, Grundy Center, 2, Dunkerton, 3, AGWSR. Fourth is D&H,
First call, 4x2. First call, 4x2.
followed by Wapsie Valley. AP and Clarksville are going to finish it up. And Don Bosco. All right, heat number 1 is over. We're headed to heat number 2. Heat number 2 is going to have in lane 3, South Tama, lane 4,
In
West
heat
Marshall,
2,
lane
we
5,
have Wapsie
Hudson,
Valley in lane 1.
and lane 6,
Dyke
Janesville.
Hartford in lane 2. South Tama lane 3. West Marshall lane 4. Hudson in
Looks like
lane
we
5.
got some additions here.
Janesville lane 6. Appleton Parkersburg in 7,
So we have
and
addition.
Dyke New Hartford C team in lane 8.
Okay, so we have a couple extras in this one. So there's a D&H team in there. Looks like Wapsie Valley might be 1. Looks like South Tama is now 2. D&H 3. So you can get some visuals on these runners. Looks like that's Reese Buter that's going to lead off for D&H.
Final results.
They
from
say there was
the
2
boys
D&H teams or 1?
100. In 8th place,
Oh, I
Colin
see
Price
Reese
from
Buter,
South Tama. 7th place,
lane
Spencer
2.
Gray
Yeah,
from
do you see
Clarksville.
another?
In 6th place,
Trying to
Braden
pick
Good
up lane
I don't,
I don't
from
think
Appleton
so.
Okay,
No.
Parkersburg.
because I thought they said a C
In
team.
5th place, Cameron Fulcher from Hudson. 4th place, Cameron Christopher from Hudson. In
And he's
3rd
supposed to have a
place,
B and a C
Don
team, but I just see
Bosco,
one team out there.
Yeah, I
Jeremy
think you're right.
Schmitz.
So
In 2nd place from Dyke New Hartford is Tyler Miller in a time of 11.42. And in 1st place, your champion of boys 100 is Connor Blau from Dyke New Hartford in a time of 11.35 seconds.
all right, third heat or second heat. Might be only 2 heats. I think they've jammed. We had some drops, so maybe only 2 heats of this.
Second call, 4x200 meter relay. Second call, 4x200 meter relay. We apologize for the delay. We have a slight computer program here. We're getting it taken care of.
All right, here we go. Got the computer issue fixed.
Oh, there's an issue?
Yeah, just something, a little bug.
Wow.
You know how technology goes.
A lot of variables there.
A lot of variables, a lot of zeros and ones.
You're kidding, man. So, which bit would you rather be, a 0 or 1?
I want to be a 1.
You wanna be a 1?
I think. What do you want to be?
Oh, definitely.
200 meter relay.
I see 0 as a stop,
Right.
and 1 is go. I mean, who wants to stop?
Yeah, I'm going to go. All right, there's Reese Buter. He's handing off to, looks like, Woodley. Coming off the corner, Hudson's 1, Wapsie Valley 2, Janesville 3. Third runner for D&H is going to be Joe Folgerts. At the cut cones, looks like we're going to have Hudson, Wapsie Valley, Janesville, and a host of other runners. All right, here comes Hudson. They're going to hand off first to their 800 runner. Second is going to be Wapsie Valley, maybe Janesville, D&H. West Marshall all making a push. All right, everybody's handed off to their 800 runners. 2 laps for these guys. All right, here's your leader. Hudson won.
Reach out! Good job, Jensen. Sam, use your arm. Go after him, Sam! You gotta use your arms. You gotta reach. Don't give it to him. Come back, Taylor. Run with him. Come on, Sam.
Second is West Marshall. Third is Wapsie Valley. Fourth, Janesville. Fifth, D&H. Sixth, South Tama. Seventh, AP. And last lap here. All right, here comes your first place finisher in heat number 2. It will be Hudson. Followed by West Marshall. And third place finish is going to be, I think, D&H. We'll see. Wapsie's making a little push here in the last 40 meters.
It's going to be close.
I think he's going to be able to hold him off.
Got it.
Yep, nice job. From the rest of the runners. All right, now it's going to round out the distance medley relay. On to the next event, onto the track. The 400-meter dash.
Coming up next on the track is the 400-meter dash.
Looks like we have 3
Lane
heats.
assignments. Lane 1
of this
is
one
Hoff
as well.
from Janesville.
Again, first
Lane
heat's usually
2
the fastest.
is Tina from South Tama. Lane 3, McFadden, Don Bosco. Lane 4 is Bazinski from Wapsie Valley.
All right, in this
Lane
one, in
5 is
the
Sauerbrei
first heat
from Wapsie Valley. Lane 6
is Lane 1
Sohn
is
from Dayton
Kina
Hartford.
from South Tama. Lane 2 is
7,
Sauerbrei from
Jorgensen
Wapsie Valley.
Dayton
Lane
Hartford.
3 is
And
McFadden
Lane 8
from
is
Don Bosco.
Bowen
Lane
from
4,
Greggy Center.
Bazinski from Wapsie Valley. Lane 5 is Lott from GR. Lane 6 is Sohn from D&H. Lane 7 is Jorgensen from D&H. And Lane 8 is Hoff.
Top qualifying
From
time coming into
Janesville.
this heat is from
Top
Andrew
time out of this
Bazinski
group
from Wapsie
is Bazinski
Valley.
with a
Time of
53.50.
53.5.
You want to run this one down at Drake. The cutoff is a 55.84. So Bazinski right now, I think, Oh, I take that back. That's hurdles. Let's see here, I don't know if I have that 400-meter dash. I don't. I can tell you district-wide, though.
That's something you pull up on quick stats?
Yeah, kind of. The distance medley, best time out of the district right now is Roland Story at 3:47. AP has a time of 3:50 that they've turned in. D&H's best is a 4:04. So we're sitting 8th in the distance. 400-meter dash. In the district, Ethan Wyant owns the best time at 51.82, so he's probably running, I don't know, not sure what the time is for Drake. I think I can find that out. Let's see if I can find that quick.
We're up.
Looks like maybe, I think they take 24. So 51.18 will get you down to Drake. And this, Wyant's run a 51.82 from Jessup, Barrett's run a 51.96, and Blau's run a 52.03 for D&H, so he's sitting 3rd in the district. Well, here they come, and this is in the 400-meter dash. It's same lanes all the way around. That's Bazinski out front for Wapsie Valley, followed by McFadden from Don Bosco. There's Sohn. And Jorgensen.
Lane assignments for Heat 2 of the 400-meter dash.
2.
In Lane 1, Klugner from Clarksville. Lane 2, Hendricks from Clarksville.
In this one,
Lane 3
2.
is Schildroff from
Lane 1 is Klunder from Clarksville. Lane 2 is Hendricks
Lane
from
4 is
Clarksville.
Booth from Appleton
Lane 3 is
Parkersburg.
Schildroth from
Lane 5 is
GR.
Platt from Grundy Center.
Lane 4,
In Lane 6 is Babina from South Tama. Lane 7,
as
Becker
I'm
from
listening,
Don
we've got a
Bosco.
switch in the
And in Lane 8,
assignment, so
Kerwin
I'll
from
just
West
give you
Marshall.
team names.
Top time coming in comes out of
Looks
Lane
like
4.
Clarksville 1 and
Corbin
2.
Booth from Appleton Parkersburg in a time of 57.23.
Looks like lane 8 is West Marshall, lane 7 Don Bosco, lane 6 South Tama. Lane 5 is Grundy Center, lane 4, can't tell if that's Dunkerton or AP. We'll find out. That's AP in lane 4, and lane 3 is GR. All right, finals of the boys distance medley. First place was Grundy Center with a 3:48. Second was Dunkerton. The time Dunkerton with a time of 3:50. Third place was AGWSR with a time of 3:51, and fourth place was D&H with a time of 3:54.07. Top three after 6 events: D&H 56, Wapsie Valley 30, Hudson's third with 27. Here comes AP. They're going to get first in this event, or in this heat.
First call, 110
Looks like
meter
GR and
hurdles.
Grundy
First
Center are going to
call,
battle it out
110
for
meter
second and
hurdles.
third, followed by West Marshall, Clarksville, South Tama, Clarksville, and Don Bosco. Looks like one more heat of the 400.
Third and final heat of the 400-meter dash. In lane 2, Kleinfuss from Hudson. Lane 3, Burgett from Hudson. Lane 4, Barrett from Appleton-Parkersburg. Lane 5, Bartling from AGWSR. Lane 6 is Fisher from AGWSR. And lane 7 is Bacchus from West Marshall. Top qualifying team comes from
in this one,
AGWSR, Josh Bartling.
In lane 2 is Klingfist from Hudson. Lane 3 is Burgett from Hudson.
Seconds.
Lane 4 is Barrett from AP. Lane 5 is Bartling from AGWSR. Lane 6, Fisher from AGWSR. Lane 7 is Bacchus from West Marshall. All right, 400-meter dash. Heat 3 of 3. Here they go.
Second call, 110-meter hurdles. Second call, 110-meter hurdles.
All right, coming down the front stretch here.
Final results in the distance.
Looks like
men.
AP is going to take
In
this
eighth
one.
place, Appleton-Parkersburg.
AGWSR
Seventh
2 and
place,
3.
Clarksville. Sixth place, Hudson. Fifth place,
Hudson
Wapsie
4.
Valley. Fourth place, Dyke-New-Hartford. In third place, AGWSR.
West Marshall
In second
5.
place, Dunkerton with a time of 3 minutes, 50.37 seconds. And your champion in the distance med is Grundy Center in a time of 3 minutes, 48.4 seconds.
Is there a mouse out there or something? You got him?
Our next
Good
event
job.
is the 4x2 lane assignments in lane 1, Janesville. Lane 2, Don Bosco.
All right, next up,
Lane 3, Dyke-New-Hartford. Lane
4
4
by
is
200
AGWSR.
meter relay. 3
Lane
heats
5,
again.
South Tama.
Lane 1, Janesville. Lane
6,
2,
West
Don
Marshall.
Bosco. Lane 3,
7,
DNH.
Appleton-Parkersburg.
Lane 4,
And lane 8,
AGWSR.
Grundy Center.
Lane 5, South Tama. Lane 6, West Marshall.
Down around
Lane
the high
7,
jump pit area,
AP.
please. Please
Lane
kneel down
8,
around the
Grundy
high jump
Center.
pit area and the finish line. Thank you.
Top time tonight, or brought in, is AGWSR at a 136.50. Top 24 teams make Drake relays in this event. Cutoff time is 132.28. DNH's best time is a 138.48, which is second right now in the district. Top time in the district is 136.29. Four by 200 meter relay. All right, here we go.
The top time coming into this event is AGWSR with a time of 136.5.
Things kind of
And then the
pan
next
out
two
here
times
before we
are
start talking who's in first.
South Tama with a time
Looks
of
like Miller for
138,
DNH
and
there.
also Dyke-New
Lane
Hartford
4.
with a time of
Got the
138.
first leg. Second leg is going to be Sonnenberg from DNH.
Last call, 110 meter hurdles. And first
So
call.
still trying to make up
800 meter
staggers.
run. Last call, 110-meter hurdles. And the first call, 800
Third
meter
runner
run.
for D&H. He's hidden behind the pole right now. Looks like Noah Epley will be the third runner. Staggers are starting to be made up here a little bit. Your top four, AP, Grundy Center, D&H, and
Is that Hudson coming on there?
it's like South Tama. All right, come up to the final handoff.
There we go.
This is Cade Bennett.
Yep.
Cade Bennett running for D&H.
Turn the corner.
Coming down the straightaway.
We got a race here.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
AGWSR is going to overtake D&H.
Just kicked it in, didn't he?
Yep, so 1 AGWSR, 2 D&H, 3 South Tama, 4 AP, 5 Grundy Center, 6 Don Bosco, 7 Janesville. It's heat 1 of 2, or 1 of 3.
Lane assignments for heat 2 in the 4x2. Lane 1, Dyke, New Hartford. Lane 2, AGWSR. Lane 3, Clarksville. Lane 4 is Hudson. Lane 5, Wapsie Valley. Lane 6, Dyke, New Hartford B. And lane 7, Appleton Parkersburg B.
All right, heat number 2. D&H in lane 1, AGWSR in lane 2, Clarksville in lane 3, Hudson lane 4, Wapsie Valley lane 5, D&H in lane 6, AP in lane 7. All right, quick final here for the boys 400-meter dash. Your first place was Bazinski from Wapsie Valley with a 54.38. McFadden from Don Bosco a second, 54.89. And third place was Sauerbry from Wapsie Valley with a time of 55.61. We got a couple D&H teams in this, so we'll see if we can get some runners here. Looks like Reese Buter, maybe. Yeah, it's Reese Buter on the outside for D&H. Not sure about the inside runner there. Second runners for the D&H teams. Looks like Carter Sherwood on the inside lane. Let's see who's calling here for D&H. It's Tristan Cleveland for D&H in the outside lane. Handing off to the number 3 runners. Cleveland's going to hand off to Graves on the outside. On the inside, looks like Mitchell Modlin, maybe.
Second call, 800-meter run. Second call, 800-meter run.
Coming up to the final handoffs. Hudson's going to win this heat, followed by Wapsie Valley. That's a battle, Reese Herenstein and Clarksville. Followed by AP, AGWSR, D&H. We're going to head to heat number 3 of the 4x200. This one we have West Marshall in
The
1,
final heat
D&H
of
in
the
2.
4x2 in lane 1, West
Lane 3
Marshall.
is AGWSR, lane 4
In lane
D&H,
2,
lane
Dyke
5
Hartford
Wapsie Valley,
E.
lane 6 D&H.
In lane 3, AGWSR C team. In lane 4, Dyke New Hartford D. In lane 5, Wapsie Valley B. And in lane 6, Dyke New Hartford C.
All right, final heat of the 4x2 real quick. The boys' high jump has been finalized. First place was Keena from South Tama with a jump of 6 feet. Second place, Disney from West Marshall, 5'11". And in third place was Good from Appleton Parkersburg at 5'10". Team scores top 3 after 7 events. D&H is first with 56. Wapsie Valley is second with 30. Hudson is third with 27.
Last call, 800-meter run. Last call, 800-meter run.
Let's see who we got for runners. Recognize anybody?
Not yet.
I gotta
The finals from
hand
the
that off
high
to you. I
jump.
don't know all
In
the
8th
runners.
place, Holgrave from Appleton Parkersburg.
Yep.
In 7th place,
That who that
Cheers
is?
from AGWSR.
Running right now, that looks like, yep,
Tied
that's
for
8-offs
5th
for,
place is Sawyer Bowen
I didn't
from
catch the other one. Is that
Grundy
Eden?
Center, and Ethan Schmidt of
Missed the other
Clarksville.
one.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm
In
trying
4th
to type
place,
stuff
John
as I'm going
McFadden,
too
Don
here.
Bosco. 3rd place, Braden Good from Appleton Parkersburg.
That looked like Matt Reineke there for
In 2nd
D&H.
place, with a jump of 5
Roberts?
feet
This
11
one
inches,
out front.
David Disney from West
Yeah,
Marshall.
Yep,
Reese
that's
Roberts.
Reese Roberts
And
out in
the
front.
champion in the high jump, jumping 6 feet even, from South Tama. Keith
Not sure.
Keena.
This looks like Brady Peterson, maybe. And we come down the final stretch. D&H 1, D&H 2, West Marshall 3, Wapsie Valley 4, D&H 5, and AGWSR. Another mouse out there, huh?
Yeah, we'll get him.
If we can get some help setting hurdles, that would be great.
All right, we're going to switch over to the high hurdles.
Final results in the 400-meter dash. In 8th place, Isaac Jorgensen, Dyke New Hartford. In 7th place, Keith Keena, South Tama. In 6th place, Sawyer Bowen, Grundy Center. In 5th place, from Dyke New Hartford, Eli Sohn. In 4th place, from Appleton Parkersburg, Corbin Booth. In 3rd place, from Wapsie Valley,
Next
Tanner
up on the
Sauerbrei.
track.
In 2nd place, from Don
110
Bosco,
meter
Sean
hurdles.
McFadden, time of 54.89. And your
And if
champion
you want to
in
run
the
these down at
400-meter
Drake,
dash
they
from
take
Wapsie
32.
Valley, Andrew Basinski,
Cut off so
with a
far,
time of 54.38.
15.25 seconds. For D&H, Durnan has a best time of 15.2. And I think as I looked at, he was 24th.
Brad, we are ready up here.
Somewhere
when
in
you're
there
ready.
for Drake. And I know they had a
Team
track meet last
standings
night
through
somewhere, and
8
there were some pretty good
events.
times
In
being
13th
put up.
place, Gladbrook Rhinebeck
Durnan's
with 2
also
points.
second in the district
In
with
12th
that time.
place, Janesville with 5.
Best time
In
in the
11th,
district is
Clarksville,
15.08. He's right
In
behind
10th
it.
place, Dunkerton,
Fuller
13
still
points.
comes in with a
In
17.15,
9th
which
place,
is 7th.
AGWSR was 16.
So,
In 8th place, with
and in this
19
first
points
heat,
is West Marshall.
in lane 1, we have
7th place with
Sandell
24
from
points,
Grundy
South
Center. Lane
Tama.
2 is Johnson from
In
AP.
6th
Lane
place
3
with
is Fuller
27
from
points is
DNH.
Hudson.
Lane
In
4 is
5th place,
Durnan
Grundy
from
Center with
DNH. Lane
27.5.
5, Little from Wapsie
4th
Valley.
place, Appleton Parkersburg,
Lane 6,
29
Nelson from
points.
Clarksville.
In 3rd place,
Lane
Don
7,
Bosco,
Birch
30
from
points.
Dunkerton. And
In
in lane
2nd
8,
place, Wapsie Valley
Conrad
with
from
46.
Janesville.
And leading through
Top time
8
here
events, Dyke New Hartford with
is
61
Durnan
points.
with the 15.21. Second fastest is Little from Wapsie at 15.96. 110-meter high hurdles. Looks like 2 heats of this.
In Heat 1 of the 110-meter hurdles, Lane 1, Sandal, Grundy Center. Lane 2, Johnson, Appleton, Parkersburg. Lane 3, Kate Fuller, Dyke New Hartford. Lane 4, Durnan, Dyke New Hartford. Lane 5, Little, Wapsie Valley. Lane 6, Bush from Dunkerton. And lane 7, Conrad from Janesville. Top time is brought in by Nick Durnan from Dyke New Hartford at 15.21, followed closely by Riley Little from Wapsie Valley at a time of 15.96. Those are lanes 4 and 5 respectively.
Still getting him set in the blocks there. I have quite a bit of sun coming through here in just a little bit. Wind is still light from the west to the east. A little bit lighter. I'd open up my window here, but all right, here we go.
Oh,
So we may have a false start. Maybe some had some block problems.
yeah, he's pointing at lane 8, I think.
Yep. I think they're kicking out lane 8. Conrad will not be running. We're going to get him back in the blocks here.
Who was out on lane 8?
That was Janesville.
Okay.
Conrad. While they're setting them real quick, got boys shot put. Only had 44 people throw. First was Carson's from AGWSR with a throw of 50 feet 9.5 inches. Second was Ellingson from Hudson, 50 feet 5 inches. And third was Silva from Wapsie Valley, 42 feet 10 inches. So shot put was won by Carson's from AGWSR with a throw of 50 feet 9.5 inches. All right, getting them set here in the blocks. All right, here we go. Clean start this time. Again, Durnan and Little. 4-5 is what you're looking at. They were just powering through those, man. He was just knocking them over. Here we go. Boy,
That
that's
was close.
I almost have to give the nod to Little.
Kirk Newross going to get his money's worth right now.
Yeah, here we go.
Pretty close. We'll see how good he does on that link
I
system.
remember one time, might have been last year, we actually had the starter come up
Make the decision.
and make the decision. It was that close. We had 4 or 5 people that you just couldn't tell. And again, it's the chest is what they go by. All right, so heat number 2 here. Lane 2 is Zanders from Dunkerton. Lane 3 is Markle from West Marshall. Lane 4 is Johnson from AGWSR. Lane 5 is Hicks from Janesville. Lane 6 is Mackey from Grundy Center. And Lane 7 is Markle.
Lane 3 from West Marshall.
Trace from
Lane
West
4
Marshall.
is Johnson from AGWSR. Lane
Boy,
5
son,
is
I
Hicks from
I'm
Janesville.
having
I
a
can't even
tough
see
time,
this, guys. You got a good
Mackey,
picture,
Grundy
though.
Center.
Okay.
You
And
can see
Lane
it, but I
7,
can't see
Markle
anything.
From West Marshall. That's Trace Markle.
4x200 meter relay final results. First was AGWSR with a time of 137.51. D&H right behind him, 137.92. Less than half a second. Third place was South Tama, 138.58. Team totals after 10 events. D&H still leads. First place with 70. Wapsie Valley is second at 54. Hudson is third at 43. All right, heat 2. Final heat of the 110-meter hurdles.
Good start.
Yep, here we go. No false starts here. Again, they're the high hurdles. It's like Janesville's out in front, followed by Grundy Center, AGWSR, and West Marshall, your top 4. Get these hurdles
We'd like
cleared.
to thank all of our hurdle setters for your work out there tonight. That is very appreciated. Getting them on and off quickly. So thank
All right,
you very
next
much
event.
for your efforts out there.
On the track is going to be the 800-meter run. Looks like 2 heats of this. And in the 800-meter run, in this first heat, we've got with hip numbers, Kinney from D&H is 1, 2 is Honstein from West Marshall, 3 is Johansson from Gladbrook-Rambeck, 4 is Reckward from AGWSR, 5 is Wright from Hudson,
Lane 1 is
6 is
Lane
Kelly
2,
from Hudson,
Lane
Lane
3,
7 is
Johansson.
Cleveland from
Lane
Grundy
4,
Center,
Reckward.
Lane 8
5,
is
Wright.
Kiewit
Lane 6,
from
Kelly.
Dyke New
Lane
Hartford.
7, Cleveland.
Lane 9
Lane
is
8, Hewitt.
Mazaway
Lane
from
9,
AGWSR. Lane
Bozaway.
10 is Cotton
10
from
is
Dunkerton.
Cotton.
Lane 11 is Hirsch
11 is
from
Hirsch,
Wapsie Valley.
and 12 is
And then
Morris.
12 is Morris from Appleton Parkersburg. Best time is Wright from Hudson at 201.99. His teammate Kelly is right behind him at 202.63. Again, they can book. Cutoff though for state or for Drake, they only take 16 in this event, is 159.91. So look for Wright to try to get underneath that, try to qualify for Drake. Best D&H runner to turn in a time so far this year is Coulter at 207. That ranks him 5th in the district right now. District tops is 204.49. So here we go, 800 meter dash. 2 laps.
The top runners qualifying in this heat are Carson Wright of Hudson with a time of 201.99. And also
boys long
from
jump is
Hudson
in.
With the second best time is Wyatt Kelly in a time of 202.
Durnan comes away with the championship there for the long jump. He's first at 20 feet, 3.5 inches. Second place is Coberly of West Marshall. 20 feet and a quarter inches. And third is Flater from Grundy Center at 19 feet, 2 1/4 inches. There's your top three. Your winner is Durnan, 20 feet, 3 1/2 inches.
Final results from the shot put. In 8th place, Chase Aarons, Dyke New Hartford. 7th place,
If my
Brandon
wife is still
Bagby,
listening.
Don Bosco. In 6th
Kiewit
place, from
jumped 17 feet,
AWSR,
4
Aaron
3/4
Walsh.
inches.
In 5th place from Hudson, Cameron
Top two,
Fulcher.
right,
In
and
4th place from Grundy Center, Josh
Kelly.
Cooper. In 3rd place from Wapsie Valley,
right, Kelly
Abe
is your
Silva.
1-2.
In 2nd place from Hudson, with a throw of 50
Got
feet,
1 lap
5
to go.
inches even, is Dawson
And
Ellingson.
Hudson,
And your champion in the shot put from AGWSR
Grundy Center,
with a throw of
AGWSR,
50 feet, 9.5 inches is
Gladbrook
Nathan
Rhinebeck,
Parsons
and D&H.
from AGWSR.
Again, this is the first heat of 2 of the 800-meter run.
And like I said, it's played a lot less.
Again, you got to get under a minute 59 to qualify for Drake. It's going to be close. I don't think he's going to do it, though. Nope, he's going to be just underneath it. So Hudson 1-2, Grundy Center 3, AGWSR 4, GR 5. And we got a host of others. There's Kinney and Parker, Kiewit for D&H, AP, Dunkerton, AGWSR, and West Marshall. Your 800. Heat 1 of 2. All right, getting ready for Heat 2. Heat 2 has hip number 1 is Buffalo from South Tama. Lane 2 or hip 2 is Beckham from Clarksville. 3 is Weddingale from Don Bosco. 4 is Seedorf from Janesville. Lane 5 is Gibson from AP. Lane 6, Shoemaker from Grundy Center. Lane 7, Heidemann from Dunkerton. 8 is Fernandez from Don Bosco. 9 is Lovren from Clarksville. 10 is Rolsgaard from West Marshall. And 11 is Kane from Wapsie Valley. Heat 2 of 2. Boys 110-meter hurdles. Your winner, Nick Durnan, 15.41, edged him out.
Wow. So what was the other 4-2?
Little was from Wapsie Valley was second, 15.43, 2/100ths of a second.
Wow.
And third was Fuller from Dyke New Hartford at 17.04. So again, your winner is Durnan from D&H at the time of 15.41. After 12 events, Dyke New Hartford first at 96, Wapsie Valley second at 67, and Grundy Center has now moved into third. Well, that's previous to the 800 meters, where Hudson just double scored. Grundy Center 49.5 points. So that'll change after we get the 800 results. On some of the field events, we've done long jump down to Drake, 21.6.5 is the cutoff. Durnan's jumping 20 foot 4 1/4, which puts him third in the district. 21.9 right now is leading it. High jump 6'4". You want to jump down there. Carter Sherwood's top D&H jumper at 5'6". A little bit to go. And shot put 51.5.5 get you down there. Aarons is the best D&H thrower so far at 41.11. That's 11th best in the district. Top in the district is 52. We're still waiting on discus.
Score update, Major League Baseball. Brewers are up on the Cubs 3-0 in the first.
Oh boy.
Not starting off too good.
And there comes the first lap. Got Grundy Center.
200-meter dash. Final call.
South Tama,
200-meter
Don
dash.
Bosco,
If
your
you have
top
not
3
reported
here.
to the 200, you need to do that right now. First call, 400-meter hurdles. First call, 400-meter hurdles.
Again, this is the
Final results.
Final
in
heat.
the 4x200-meter relay.
of the 800
In
meter
8th
run.
place, Don Bosco. 7th place, Wapsie Valley. 6th is Grundy Center. 5th is Hudson. 4th, Appleton Parkersburg. In 3rd place is South Tama. In 2nd place, Dyke New Hartford with a time of
that sun is brutal.
1:37.92. And your champion
Coming
in
off
4x2
the
is
fourth corner.
AGWSR in a time of
Well, Glory's still blowing, though.
1:37.51.
All right, we got Clarksville 1, Clarksville 2, Grundy Center 3, South Tama 4, Don Bosco 5, AP 6, Don Bosco 7,
Final
Janesville,
results in the long jump from Appleton Parkersburg in 8th place, Thomas Dominy. In 7th place from Clarksville, Derek Trees. 6th place from Grundy Center is Will Graves. In 5th place, Appleton
all right,
Parkersburg.
finishing up here the 800 meter run.
In 4th place, Wapsie Valley's Tanner
Getting ready to head
Sowerby.
off
In 3rd place, Bryce
to the
Flater
200
from
meter
Grundy
dash.
Center. In 2nd place, Bo Coberly from West Marshall in a jump of 20 feet, 0.25 inches. And the champion in the long jump is Nick Dernan from Dyke New Hartford with a jump of 20 feet, 3.5 inches.
All right, getting ready for 200 meter dash. This is where Mike Bangan earns his keep. You got to hustle all the way across the field. Surprised those guys don't have golf carts.
Results of the 100-meter high hurdles.
Get a
In 8th
sponsorship
place
like
from West
Waterloo
Marshall,
Implement or even Fox
Matt
Ridge
Markle.
Golf.
Yeah, there you go.
Get a
In
little club car
7th
down here
place
and
from Appleton
We do have a
Parkersburg,
gator.
Lincoln
Escort-
Johnson. In 6th place
Escort him
from
around.
Janesville, Cody Hicks. In 5th place from Dunkerton, Dalton Birch.
Ooh, somebody taking a little BP
In
there on the
4th
baseball
place, Grundy
field.
Center, Colton
Yeah, I see a little
Sandek.
action over there. It
In
almost.
3rd place from Dyke New Hartford,
I kind of thought
Cade
Coach Norton, but I
Ford.
don't think that's
in
right.
I don't
2nd
think it'd be
place,
Coach Norton unless
Wapsie
he's
Valley,
No, it's
Riley
not.
Little
Unless he's
with
switching.
a time of 15.43.
Might have-
And
Unfortunately, I
your
can't
champion
zoom
with
in
a
that
time of
far.
No, you don't have to.
15.41 from
I
Dyke New
thought your
Hartford
eyes
is
were probably a
Nick
little better
Dernan.
than mine.
Yeah. I do have the binoculars, courtesy of Marley Kiewit. All right, 200 meter dash. Looks like we have 4 heats. Heat 1,
Next event is
lane
the
1 is
200-meter dash.
Coberly from West Marshall. 2 is Flater
In
from Grundy
Heat
Center.
1, lane assignments,
3 is
Coberly
Jansen
West
from
Marshall in
AGWSR.
lane
4 is
one.
Blau
Lane
from
2 is
DNH.
Flater from Grundy
5,
Center.
Gillespie from
Lane 3,
Dunkerton.
Jansen from
6,
AGWSR.
Schmitz from Don
Lane
Bosco.
4,
7 is
Blau,
Jacobs
Dyke
from
New
Clarksville.
Hartford. Lane
And 8 is
5,
Christopher
Gillespie
from Hudson.
Dunkerton. Lane 6, Schmitz, Don
Best time
Bosco.
turned in,
Lane 7,
Blau.
Jacobs, Clarksville.
23.
And lane 8, Christopher from Hudson. Our top time in this heat
Top
comes from lane
32
4, Connor Blau
200 meter
from Dyke
dash
New
runners go
Hartford
to
with a time
Drake.
of 23 flat.
Cutoff line is
And
22.69.
the next best time is
Connor
from
Blau is sitting at a
Holden Gillespie
22.94
from Dunkerton
or
in
23.
23.68.
That is first in the district. So he's sitting pretty good. You can see Blau running maybe open 1, open 2, maybe even the open 4. I run a lot of opens. That scores you 10 points, you win it.
Down on the infield, please. Everyone down on the infield.
All right, heat 1 of 4. 200 meter dash. All right, here we go.
Last call, 400-meter hurdles. Last call, 400-meter hurdles. First call, 1,600-meter run. First call, 1,600-meter
Here they
run.
come. Blouse leading them out. HWSR, Don Bosco, and West Marshall. AP, they're all right there in the mix.
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to get you down there, though.
22 something, maybe.
Yep. Well, 22.69. We'll see.
In heat
Again,
number
last
two,
night
lane
had,
assignments.
7-3.
In lane 1, Nolte.
Last
Allen,
night
and
there was quite a
Parkersburg.
few
Lane 2, Weepy, Wapsie Valley.
track meets, so they
Lane 3, Hawk,
got to benefit
Janesville.
from the weather.
Lane 4, Moore of Dyke Hartford. Lane
Check it
5,
real quick and see if
Bannister,
it's
West
changed.
Marshall. Lane 6, Alderts from AGWSR. Lane 7, Gray, Clarksville. And lane 8,
Will they take
Kena
top
from
32?
South Tama.
Let's see. Yeah, still 22.69.
Wow.
Nobody too qualified last night.
Top time in this
All right,
heat
here in
was
heat
turned
2.
in by Ryan Moore from Dyke Hartford in a time of 24.4.
Heat 2, lane 1 is
Right behind
Nolte
him is
from
Cameron
Appleton
Bannister from
Parkersburg.
West
Lane
Marshall
2 is
in a
Weepy
time of
from Wapsie.
24.51.
Lane 3 is Hoff from Janesville. Lane 4 is Moore from D&H. Lane 5, Bannister from West Marshall. Lane 6, Elderts from AGWSR. Lane 7 is Gray from Clarksville. Lane 8 is Kena from South Tama. This is 2 of 4.
Down on the infield, please. Everyone down on the infield. Please kneel down
top
on the
3.
infield.
And there we go, 200. And top time in this heat is Moore at 24:40. And Bannister from West Marshall should be 1-2. And here they are 1-2. It's Moore and Bannister. Moore's going to get him at the end. Ooh. Nice job by Ryan Moore there in the second heat. We're going to head off to Heat 3 real quick. We got results from the discus.
This is 3 of 4. Lane 2, Strader
Finals,
from
first
Hudson.
place, Carsons from AGWSR with a throw of
Lane
164
3, Good from Appleton
feet,
Parkersburg.
3 inches.
Lane
Second
4
was
is
Ellingson from
Graves
Hudson,
Grundy Center.
152, 7
Lane
inches.
5 is Juanity
And
Romero
third
from
place was
South
Aaron's
Tama.
from Dyke New
Lane
Hartford,
6 is
140
Brown
feet,
from Don
8
Bosco.
inches.
And
Your
lane
winner was
7
Carsons
is Lott
from
Gladbrook
AGWSR,
Rhinebeck.
164.
Top times here from Grundy Center.
164
Will
feet,
Graves
8
at
inches.
25.49.
After
And
13
right there
events,
with him is Jesus.
first place is
Juanity
D&H at
Romero from
102
South Tama
points.
in
Second place is Wapsie Valley with 770. And third is Grundy Center at 54.5 points. In Heat 3. Heat 3 of 4. In this heat, lane 2 is Strayer from Hudson. Lane 3 is Good from AP. Lane 4 is Grames from Grundy Center. Lane 5 is Juanity Romero from South Tama. Lane 6 is Brown from Don Bosco. And lane 7 is Lott from Gladbrook Rhinebeck. Here we go. Heat 3 of 4.
Second call, 1,600 meter run. Second call, 1,600 meter run.
Here they come off the curve. Looks like Grams. And run away with this one. Grundy Center, AP, South Tama maybe is your 1, 2, 3.
Team standings through 12 events. Gladbrook Rhinebeck with 2.
All right, heading to heat number 4.
8. Clarksville in 11th
We'll see if
place
this
with 14.5.
Changed or not, but in heat, lane 3 is Wyatt
West Marshall in
from
28.9.
Gladbrook Rhinebeck. Lane
Or
4
check
is
that, in
Rigel
ninth place
from
with 28.
Dunkerton. And lane
In
5
eighth
is
place
Broomwich
South Tama with
from
30
Janesville.
points. Seventh place Don Bosco with 33. AJWSR is in sixth place with 39. Appleton Parkersburg is in fifth place with 41. Hudson is in fourth with 43. Grundy Center moves up to third place with 49.5. Wapsie Valley is in second with 67. And leading through 12 events is Dyke New Hartford with 96. Lane assignments here in heat number 4. Lane 3 is Wyatt from Gladbrook-Rhinebeck. Lane 4, Riggle from Dunkerton. And lane 5, Bromwich from Janesville.
All right, fourth and final heat of the 200-meter dash. All right, here come your 3 runners. It's going to be Janesville. Broomwich going to be your winner.
Final results in the discus. In 8th place, Aaron Rolfe from AGWSR. 7th place, Jackson Reesner from Hudson. In 6th place, Austin Shares from Wapsie Valley. In 5th place, George Peterson from Dunkerton. In 4th place, Cade Roller from Grundy Center. In 3rd place, Chase Aarons, Dyke New Hartford. In 2nd place from Hudson, Dawson Ellingson in a toss of 152 feet 7 inches. And your champion from AGWSR, Nathan Karstjens, with a throw of 164
getting the hurdles all set up here for
3 inches.
400-meter hurdles. We have 3 heats of this. In lane 1, Domney from Appleton Parkersburg. Lane 2, Babinet
Flights here
from
in, lane 1,
South Tama.
heat 1,
Lane 3 is Lamphere from
Dominic
DNH.
from Appleton Parkersburg.
Lane 4, Bixby
Babino
from DNH.
South Tama.
Lane
In
5
lane
is
2,
Brant from Wapsie Valley.
Lamphere
Lane 6,
from
Heron
Dyke New
from
Hartford in 3.
Appleton
Bixby
Parkersburg.
from Dyke New Hartford
Lane
in
7 is
4.
Birch from Dunkerton. Lane
Brant
8 is
from
Nelson
Wapsie
from
Valley
Clarksville.
is in
Top
5.
time,
Heron
Grant
from
Bixby,
Appleton Parkersburg is in
59.20.
6. And Birch is
It'll be
in
kind
lane
of tough to get
7
down
from
to
Dunkerton.
Drake, though.
Top
And
time
Drake
here
relays
is
down there,
Grant
there
Bixby
are
in
no
the Bixby in a
classes.
time
It's
of
all classes. So
59.2.
you're, DNH
And
is
the
going
next
against
best
1A,
time
2A,
is
3A, and
Grant
4A.
from
That's
Wapsie
what kind
Valley
of makes
in
it
a time of 1 minute flat.
special if you can make it down to Drake. But they take 16 of them. Cutoff right now is 55.84. Again, Bixby comes in with the 59.20, which is putting him 4th right now in districts.
Final call,
He's got a legitimate
1600
shot.
meter run. Final call, 1600 meter
Top
run.
time in districts right now
So please
is
be down around the start finish area.
55.58.
Please get down around the high jump pit and start finish area.
Find out who that is in the district. That's Eli Barrett from Denver. He owns the top time. Riley Barrett from AP. I don't think he's running tonight. Nope, he's not running tonight. He ran a 55.62.
Set.
So
Okay, lanes 3 through 8, you can go ahead and leave the blocks.
and Coberly has the 5th best time. He's not running either. So a few hurdlers aren't running tonight. All right, here we go. Here comes Grant Bixby. He's way out in front already, made up all the staggers. Looks like Brant's trying to make a run. He has run at a minute flat. All right, here they come. Here comes Bixby. Out in front. And they're cheering him on. He's going hard. Boy, should put up a pretty decent time here. Wow.
58.
Yeah, he might almost bettered his time by a second. Wow, great run there for Bixby. All right, we'll get the final results to you here in just a little bit.
Heat 2 of 3 in the 400-meter hurdles.
All right, we're getting ready
Lane
for
1,
Heat 2.
Strojohan from West Marshall.
Heat 2.
Lane 2, Zanders from Dunkerton.
Lane 1,
Lane
Stronahan
3,
from
Welcher
West Marshall.
Wapsie Valley.
Lane 2 is
Lane
Zanders
4
from
is Sandel
Dunkerton.
from
Lane
Grundy
3,
Center.
Welcher from
Lane
Wapsie
5
Valley.
is
Lane
Hahn from
4 is
Janesville.
Sandell from Grundy Center. Lane 5 is
6,
Hahn
Johnson,
from
AGWSR.
Janesville. Lane
And
6,
7
Johnson from
is Becker
AGWSR.
from Don Bosco.
Lane 7 is Becker from Don Bosco. And Lane 8
Top
is
time here
Mackey
comes
from
from
Grundy
Colton
Center.
Sandel of Grundy
Got a couple
Center,
finals
time of
here.
105.16.
The boys'
And
800-meter
the second
run.
best time is Josh Hahn from Janesville, 105.66.
Final. Carson Wright, first place, 159.68. We'll be close if that gets him in or not. He's right on the cut line. Great job. Second place was Kelly from Hudson at 201.23. And third was Cleveland from Grundy Center at 205.65. If Mrs. Kiewit's out there listening. Parker Kiewit got 7th. Ran a 215.50.
Okay.
So that's the boys' 800-meter run. Boys' 200-meter dash. First place was Blau from D&H, 22.73. He's right outside the cut line. Second is Coberly from West Marshall, 23.40. And third was Jansen from AGWSR at 23.55. Your winner, Blau from D&H, 22.73. After 15 events, first place is D&H, 117. Second place is Hudson at 71. And third place now is Wapsie at 70. So Hudson made a big move there on the 800. All right, 400-meter hurdles. Heat 2.
Final results in the 800-meter run. In 8th place, Aiden Morris from Atherton Parkersburg. Seventh place, Parker Kiewit from Dayton Hartford. In 6th place from Dunkerton, Peter Cotton. In 5th place from Gladbrook Rhinebeck, Matt Johansson. In 4th place from AGWSR, Austin Reckler. In 3rd place from Grundy Center, Finn
Top
Cleveland.
time in this heat is Sandell from Grundy Center at 105.16.
Wyatt Kelly in the
Janesville
time
from
of
Hahn is right behind him at
2:01.23.
105.66.
And your champion in 800 meters, Carson Wright from Hudson in a time of 159.68.
There you go, Grundy Center, Janesville, 1 and 2. Ooh. That'd be just bad luck.
That last one.
Last hurdle. All right, great job by those fellas. Moving on to Heat 3. In this heat, got 3 runners.
Number 3, stand in front of him when you're ready.
Lane 3, Hardy from Clarksville.
Lane
Lane 4,
assignments for
Conrad
Heat
from
3 of
Janesville.
3 in
And
the
Lane
400
5, Farrell
hurdles.
from West Marshall.
In lane 3, Cade Hardy from Clarksville. Lane 4, Jesse Mackey from Grundy Center. And in lane 5, Elijah Farrell from West Marshall. Top time in this heat is Jesse Mackey with a time of 1 minute 10.32 seconds.
We got a pretty good shot of getting out of here by 8:30.
Well, I think we know what that means.
Yeah. Well, we tried that last time. After you break everything down,
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not ready to make another trip to Poncheros. Although it was good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
That cheese, man.
The queso.
Yeah, that was good.
It was pretty good. Well, tastes even better when I didn't have to go to school the next day. Tonight would be a different story.
As these runners go by their hurdles, if we could have some
All right,
help
third and
removing
final
those
heat
from the track, that would be great help.
Of the 400 lows.
Final results in the 200-meter dash. In 8th place, Cameron Bannister, West Marshall. 7th place, Bryce Flater from Berkeley
Again, lane
Center.
3 is Hardy from
In
Clarksville.
6th
Lane
place,
4,
Dyke
Conrad
North
from
Ryan
Janesville.
Moore. In 5th
And
place,
lane
from
5
Don
is
Bosco,
Farrell
Jeremy
from
Smith.
West Marshall.
In 4th place, from Dunkerton, Holden Gillespie. In 3rd place, from AGWSR, Brent Jensen. In 2nd place, from West Marshall, Bo Coberly, in a time of 23.4. And your champion in the 200-meter dash is Connor Blau from Dyke, New Hartford, with a time of 22.73.
All right, Grundy Center, Clarksville. Scratch the Janesville guy. All right, they're clearing the hurdles for the 1,600-meter run. This is going to be one heat.
Next event on the track is a 1,600-meter run. We
15
have 14
runners.
participants
14 runners.
in this heat.
I figure out who's missing here. I'll listen.
Mazerway from AGWSR, Hideo from Grundy
Find
Center,
out who's missing.
Hirsch, Wapsie Valley, Coop from
Get
Dyke,
to
New
you.
Hartford, Nye from Don Bosco, Sharp from Dyke, New Hartford, Kalau from Hudson, Luck from Hudson, Brandon from South Tama, Dizer from West Marshall, Kane from Wapsie Valley, Day from Grundy Center, Trace Markle from West Marshall, and Wykers from Appleton Parkersburg.
Okay, got our miss here. So 600 meters, 14 runners. Hip number 1, Mazaway from AGWSR. 2, CDO from Grundy Center. 3 is Hirsch from Wapsie Valley. 4 is Coop from Dyke, New Hartford. 5 is Nye from Don Bosco. 6 is Sharp from Dyke, New Hartford. 7's Cloud from Hudson. 8, Luck from Hudson. 9, Brandon from South Tama. 10 is Dizer from West Marshall. 11 is Kane from Wapsie Valley. 12 is Day from Grundy Center. 13, Markle from West Marshall. And 14 is Wykers from Appleton Parkersburg.
First call, 4x100 meter
Those
relay.
are
First call, 4x100 meter
runners
relay.
here for the mile.
We weren't even in the fancy part.
The top times
Mile
in this
run.
race, the
Got
1600
21
meter.
going.
Top time comes from Don Bosco.
To make it to
And
Drake,
Zach
you've got to run a
Dine,
4:32.
4:47.9.
My best ever is a
Second best time is Nate Sharp
6:35.
from Dyke, New Hartford in
I got
time
no,
of
I
4
got
minutes
no,
and
I
50
don't even know if I
seconds
could
flat.
bike that fast
And
in
the
a
third
mile.
best
Holy
time is
smokes.
from Tim Coop.
4:32,
Dyke, New
a
Hartford,
top
in
D&H
time
runner.
of 4 minutes, 58
Nathan
seconds
Sharp
flat.
at 4:50, and that puts him 4th right now in districts. He got a shot, legitimate shot of making it. Top time in districts is 4:43. To go to Hampton. Here they come around the first. We've got Sharp, Cloud, Coop is your 1, 2, 3. Finals of the results, boys 400 meter hurdles. First was Grant Bixby.
Results from the 400 meter hurdles. In
58.68.
8th place, Josh Hahn from
Nice job.
Janesville.
Improved
In
his
7th place,
PR.
Gabriel
Second
Babina
was Brant from
South
Wapsie
Tama.
Valley at
In
59.
6th place,
8.7.
Colton Sandel from
Third
Grundy
was
Center.
Domini from
In
Appleton
5th place,
Parkersburg,
Jake Lampert, Dyke, New Hartford. In 4th
102.90.
place, Jack Heron, Appleton
Team scores
Parkersburg.
after 16.
3rd place,
D&H
Dominic
number 1,
Thomas,
131
Thomas Dominic,
points.
from Appleton
Second,
Parkersburg. In 2nd place,
Wapsie
Connor
Valley,
Brandt from
78
Wapsie
points.
Valley in a time of
And third is Hudson
59.87.
at 71.
And your champion in the 400 meter hurdles is
So,
Grant
starting to
Bixby
get kinda
from
dark
Dyke, New
out there.
Hartford in the time of
The lights on.
58.68.
I think the lights been on all day.
Yeah, we've had them
Team
on.
standings after 16 events.
It's like those fields out there are
In
getting worked
13th
on.
place, Gladbrook Rhinebeck with 6 points. In
Getting to
12th
be that
place,
time.
Janesville with 9. In 11th
Just
place,
got a
Clarksville with 14.5.
Message from one of our loyal
in
listeners.
10th place, Dunkerton with 29.
Chad Meester's out there.
Ah,
In
Mr.
9th
Meester.
place, South
Says he's
Tama
listening at
with
home
32.
in the machine
7th
shed.
place, West Marshall with 37.
Machine
They are
shed.
also
Yeah, wrenching
tied
on
with
some
Down
farm
Boswell
equipment.
for
Nice
7th place at
work.
37.
I got asked one
In
time to be a
6th place,
farmhand,
Abington Parkersburg, 53
and
points. In 5th place,
I got to
AGWSR
lunch,
with
and then I
61
think
points. In 4th
after
place,
that I
Murphy
got
Center
let
with
off early.
65.5.
Really?
Yeah, I
In 3rd
happened?
place is Hudson
I
with
was supposed to put
71.
planners together,
Yeah.
2nd place,
and it
Wapsie
wasn't
Valley
going
with
well. I was out at
78.
Stewart's house,
And
Okay.
leading through 16 events
and
is Dyke
honestly I had no
Hartford
idea what I
with
was doing.
131
I was just
points.
putting nuts on bolts, and
Right.
apparently it was too slow.
Oh,
So I got dismissed, and that was my only.
that was your only
That
experience?
was all my farmhand experience. I'd like another shot at it.
Yeah.
I want to ride in a combine. I've had the opportunity one time, but I want to.
Last call.
I'd like to get another opportunity. I don't know if I'd want to get in the planner.
It's all automated now.
I know.
man.
Well, that's the thing.
4x4.
Just throw a couple
First call,
GPS
4x4.
coordinates in it, and off you
Yeah,
go.
you bet.
But I want to manhandle that thing. So if anybody out there can make my dream happen,
I think we can do it.
you don't care about a row or two being off.
No, I think we can get that accomplished.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'll give her a shot. All right, we got Sharp, Coop, and Nye.
There's one,
There's
two,
your,
three.
Yep, there's your 1, 2, 3.
There's the bell.
Yep. That would be one lap left. 1600-meter run. They're all going to run them at once. After this, we have 2 events left. And then your night will open up.
Great work. See if Mr. Sharp can maintain his lead.
Well, Sharp's pushing it here. Top time out of these runners is Nye at 4:47. Sharp is right behind him at 4:50.
Gotta
Coop,
kick it in.
Coop's at 4:58. So, all right, here we go. Push is coming. Nye's got a pretty good kick. Sharp staying with him though. We'll get a time here on 9, then you'll be able to see from there. About 4:48. Both of them are about right on their pace. There's Coop finishing about 4:58. Grundy Center. Another couple runners. Here come the other runner, the finishers here in the mile. AGWSR, South Tama.
Finish, Marshall.
Looks like dream might actually become a reality. Meester said free combine ride or
Wow.
free rides
Loving it.
this fall. You have to have a license to drive those or not?
No, I don't think so. I think you're good.
So you could just drive them on the road.
Oh, Pauly Shore got to drive one.
Go to
No,
CF and back.
son-in-law?
Go to Pablo's and those bad boys. Oh man, they're rolling in now.
Actually, we got to get you lined up in the Combine Derby. Let you run one of those. They used to do them down at Grundy County Fair.
Oh wow,
I don't think they've done it last maybe 1-2 years.
I could do that.
Maybe we can get Meester to trade up and donate that one to Combine Derby.
There you go. I just got another potential offer.
Really? Okay, throw a
Yeah.
name out here.
Maybe Shipper Farms.
Wow. Boy, they're rolling in now.
Yeah, he's a high roller too.
Okay.
This just isn't your little mom and pop combines here. So is there a preference on International versus John Deere?
Well,
I've heard that. Is that like Ford Chevy? Kind of the same thing?
I just think when you live where we do, you got to go green.
You got to go green, huh?
You got to go green.
Do you know, is there a difference?
I
Next
really
up is the
couldn't
4x1.
speak to it.
We
To
do
be
have
honest, I
five
wouldn't even want to go there
flights here.
because I'm not
Flight
educated
1 lane
enough to go
assignments
there.
in lane
Yeah.
1, Grundy Center. Lane 2, Don.
I'm just curious to know what.
Guyton Hartford. Lane 3, Don Bosco.
If there's
Lane 4,
just a
South
personal
Tama.
pride, or
Lane 5, Wapsie Valley.
that's what we've
Lane
always
6,
had.
Dunkerton. Lane 7,
You know, kind
West
of like when you
Marshall.
vote.
And lane
Always
8
vote
is
like my folks
Clarksville.
do.
Yeah, little shout out from cohort behind you there, by Iowan.
Ooh.
So.
Okay. Yeah, there's a reason to buy Go Green, huh?
There you go.
Right.
Except the combines aren't. Not sure where they are made, to be honest. Down in Moline, Quad Cities area.
I couldn't tell you.
Why don't you look that up? There's our trivia question.
Top
If anybody's
times in
out
this heat.
there,
The
can you
lead
please
time is
text us
South
where
Tama
the
with
case combines are
45.7.
manufactured?
Yeah.
Wapsie
and,
Valley's
John
in
Deere
second with
combines.
I actually
45.72.
Downloaded
Don Bosco
Farm
would be in
Simulator
third with a
14 just so I could understand the
46.05.
verbiage. It took me forever to figure out how I could bale hay,
You're really checking into this,
but I got it
aren't you?
figured out. Yeah, I was hot and heavy into that thing for a while. I don't know how many acres, a couple hundred.
You're sitting pretty good. That's a nice little hobby farm.
Yeah,
You got a couple hundred acres to farm.
yeah, it just gets kind of old just kind of watching it going up and down the rows, though. All right, here we go. We have 5 heats of the 4x100 meter dash. Lane 1, Grundy Center. Lane 2, D&H. Lane 3, Don Bosco. Lane 4, South Tama. Lane 5, Wapsie Valley. Lane 6, Dunkerton. Lane 7, West Marshall. Lane 8, Clarksville. Top time, South Tama comes in with a 45.70. 45.64 will get you down to Drake. And they're going to take 80 teams of this. D&H is sitting at 47.36, which is 5th best in the district. Tops in the district is 45.45. All right, here we go. Again, 4 guys, 100 meters. A lot of this is just handoffs. You blow a stick here, you're probably done. I didn't see who was that. Cade Fuller. Nope, that was Miller with the
I'm
first.
watching kind of the top
Yep.
4 here. So
That was Miller. Now I think it's Jorgensen. This might be Eli Sohn, maybe. I wonder if the wind has gone down. I don't know if I can open up this window. Yep, Sohn to Cade Bennett for D&H. Here's your top, Wapsie Valley. South Tama, Dunkerton are going to be your
Second
top
call,
3.
4x4. Second call, 4x4.
Nice little time turned in there by Wapsie Valley. All right, heading to heat number 2. Boy, Maya, we should just do like we could do just a video cast just on topics. Throw a topic out there and let them come
Yeah.
in. Peter Nielsen.
okay, Peter Nielsen's got a response for us.
He says deers are made in Moline.
Okay,
He believes Case, Burr Ridge, Illinois,
well, I think we got to go with Moline then.
but he's not positive.
And the only reason I'm saying maybe we got a corporate. Where are the taxes paid from?
Yeah.
Heat 2. lane
Somebody needs to come out there and
assignments.
make a blue one.
In lane 3,
'Cause
AGWSR.
I'd be behind that.
In lane
They don't have a
4,
blue one?
Blue
Appleton
Machine
Park
Productions?
Bricks. Lane
I was
5
thinking
is
New
Hudson.
Holland. But,
Are they
And
blue?
Lane 6 is
well, maybe that's
Janesville.
yellow and black
I'm
now.
going to throw
I-
my.
Maybe we ought to just get you a custom one and paint it. Kind of like the Wolverine bus that used to run around.
Yeah. All right, heat 2. Lane 3, AGWSR. Lane 4, AP. Lane 5, Hudson. Lane 6, Janesville. 2 of 5. All right, here we go.
AP comes into this heat leading with a 48.25 time. And Hudson is in second place with a 48.5, tied with, that's a tie with AGWSR, also at
Psych.
48.5.
UWSR's, got a lead. AP just took it back.
Yep. There's that exchange you talked about.
Final
Yep.
call, 4
That's
by
one thing
4.
that's-
Final call, 4
Sometimes
by
that's
4.
why a lot of people don't do the 4x1. Looks like AGWSR 1, AP 2. We're getting ready for Heat 3. In this one,
Heat
it's
3
gonna be
lane
3 of
assignments.
5.
In lane 1, Wapsie Valley. Lane 2 is Dyke New Hartford. That's Dyke New Hartford E and Wapsie Valley C.
Lane 1, Wapsie
lane
Valley.
3,
2 is
West
DNH.
Marshall
3 is
B.
West Marshall. 4 is
Lane
Janesville.
4 is
5 is
Janesville B.
DNH.
Lane 5,
6
Dyke New
is Grundy
Hartford
Center.
D.
7 is
Lane
DNH.
6, Grundy Center
8
B.
is South
Lane
Tama.
7, Dyke New Hartford B. And lane 8 is South Tama B.
New Holland might be blue.
Last
That
call,
might be the one I'm
4
going
by
with.
4. Last call, 4
Yellow
by 4.
on-
Oh,
Please
never
yellow
mind. Yeah.
outside, so-
Yellow and blue. It's good old Nyack Trojan days.
You know what we should do is throw out a trivia question, maybe Wolverine Records or something, and have a database that people could search and give away a free gift.
Give away a free gift. Like a Blue Machine t-shirt when we get them in?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. It's
Or
gonna
a
be good.
polo?
Yeah, let's get a nice polo. Nice Nike dry fit
Yeah.
polo, Blue Machine.
All right, here's Heat
production.
3. We'll see if we can get any
Looks like
names.
Eden,
Yep,
doesn't it?
that's Eden on one of them. That was Starbuck.
Final results of
Looks
the
like
1600 meter
maybe
run. In 8th
Cleveland.
place, Seth Mazaway from AGWSR.
Looks like Bixby.
In 7th place, Colin
Because there's a
Luck
host
from
of
Hudson.
Oh,
In
they're on the
6th
baton.
place,
There's a gag of
It's out
Wolverines.
out of the zone.
Was that
In 5th
Wolverine?
place from Hudson,
No, I
Holden
think it was-
Cloud.
This is
Spartan.
Woodley.
In 4th place from Grundy Center, Derek Kidio. In 3rd
sure
place
that one
from
airs.
Dyke New Hartford, Tim Coop. In 2nd place
That's
from
tough.
Dyke New Hartford, the time of 4:49.81.
Sherwood was in on that.
And your champion in the 1600 meters, the
There's
time of
too many.
4:49 flat is Zach.
Between not
Nye
knowing
from
them
Don
and-
Bosco.
Oh, we had 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Between not
okay.
knowing them having too many, it's hard
Yeah.
to tell.
Big shout out to our favorite fan, Jerry Shipper.
Oh,
Jerry
Nice.
Shipper Racing.
yep.
Last and
Chain of
final
seed.
call for
Yeah,
the
it'll be shining on
4
Saturday
by
nights.
4. Last
Yeah,
and
like,
final
they're
call.
getting
Final
awfully
report
close.
you
I
need
saw
to.
a snap of the vehicle in motion. I don't think it was wrapped yet, but it was in motion. It's going to look good. I always said if they need another driver, might as well go with the rookie. I don't know anything, so you can start me at square one.
You think you can handle that thumper?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Lane assignments for heat 4 of 5.
First, I got to get out there and pat the track.
AGWSR. Lane 2,
It takes
Dunkerton.
small baby steps.
That's AGWSR C.
All right, heat
Dunkerton
4.
B, Wapsie Valley B.
Looks like,
AGWSR B. Dyke New Hartford
Lane 1 is
F,
AGWSR, 2 is
Don Bosco
Dunkerton, 3
B,
is Wapsie Valley, 4 is
Appleton Parkersburg C, and
AGWSR,
Dyke New
5
Hartford
is
C.
DNH, 6 is Don Bosco, 7 AP, and 8 is DNH. Boys 1600 meter run. First place was Zach Nye from Don Bosco, 4:49. Sharp was second, 4:49.81. I think he improved his mile time. Mile High. I'm trying to look at Sharp ran out, by second or so. And third place was Coop from D&H, 4:58.65. After those 17 events, D&H first, 145. 2 is Wapsie Valley, 81. And 3 is Hudson at 77. Hudson and Grundy Center kind of. All right, who do we got?
Looks like Roberts.
Yep, I didn't see who was first. Looks like maybe Jake Lamphere first leg. There's Roberts on the 2. This one looks like Eichenberg.
Yeah.
3, handing off to Reese Buter for 4. Looks like AP is going to win this one, though. AP, Don Bosco, Wapsie Valley, maybe. That's heat 4. All right, we're heading to heat 5.
Final heat of the 4x1 lane assignments. In lane 3, Grundy Center. Lane 4, Appleton Parkersburg. Lane 5, Dyke New Hartford. Lane 6, Appleton Parkersburg.
In this
and
one,
lane 7, Dyke New Hartford. That's Grundy
fifth
Center
heat,
C.
lane 3, Grundy
Lane
Center,
3,
lane 4,
Appleton
AP,
Parkersburg
lane
B,
5,
and
D&H,
lane
lane
4,
6,
Dyke
AP,
New Hartford
lane
G,
7,
and
D&H.
lane 5, Appleton Parkersburg D in lane 6, and Dyke New Hartford H in lane 7.
Well, I think we got our first activity planned, Maya.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much work Meester's doing out there because he's doing a lot of texting. But he said next track meet, he's already got the topic,
Okay.
livestock.
Livestock.
He said maybe Shipper can bring in a pig for a pig scramble.
We could let it
Put it out
loose on
back.
the infield.
Yeah,
Coach
how about-
Betts.
yeah, we might wanna-
probably wouldn't go for that.
Maybe on the baseball field.
So whoever catches the pig first,
I've never heard of a
It's the-
pig scramble.
I like it. We could try chickens. We could.
Okay. There we go. Heat 5. And we got some D&H runners.
Is that Graves?
Yep, I think Graves was one of them.
Reineke?
Now both Graves, I think, started. That looks like Reineke. Ooh, sorry about that. That was Reineke.
And Goose. To
Yep. Reineke Goose.
can't tell, is that right? And
Right, and that's Mason Dietrich.
Dietrich.
You betcha. Big hoss.
Here they come.
It's
Gotta
like
push
Kobringer and Aarons.
Aaron's.
Here comes Kobringer and Aarons. There you go. A good shot of D&H right there. Nice.
The big fella.
Yep. All right, that's going to bring us up to our last event.
Last event of
Another
the
evening.
4x4. We have 3
4
heats.
by 400 meter relay.
In heat 1, lane assignments.
looking
lane
at
1, South Tama.
3 heats.
Lane 2, Grundy Center. Lane
In
3,
this
Wapsie
one,
Valley.
Lane 1,
Lane 4,
South
Dyke New
Tama.
Hartford.
Lane 2,
Lane
Grundy
5,
Center.
Hudson. Lane 6,
Lane 3,
Appleton
Wapsie
Parkersburg.
Valley. Lane 4,
Lane 7,
D&H.
West Marshall.
Lane 5,
And
Hudson.
lane 8 is
Lane
Dunkerton.
6, Appleton Parkersburg. Lane 7, West Marshall. Lane 8, Dunkerton. Top time turned in so far this year has been D&H, 3:30.21. Second fastest is Hudson at
Top qualifying times coming
3:37.52.
into this event.
Drake
Number
relays.
1 is Dyke New Hartford with a time
Close.
of
We're getting there.
3:30.21.
Cutoff
Number
line down
2
at Drake
is
is
Hudson with a time of
3:28.55.
2:37.52, and number 3
Our time
is
of
Wapsie
3:30
Valley with a
is number 1 in the
3:39
district.
Flat.
So I could see Blau maybe doing a
Down in the high jump starting area, please.
Doing a
In
one-
the finish line area.
I wonder if he could do a
Everybody
1,
kneel
2,
down,
4.
please, in the finish and start area
1,
and
2,
the high
4.
jump pit area. Please kneel down.
Yeah, I don't know if he could do a 1, 2, 4, 4x4. That might be kind of tough. All right, 4x4. Here we go. First runner for D&H. You can tell here right off the bat.
While this race is going on, we would like to thank everyone for your attendance tonight. We do
That's Ryan
appreciate
Moore
that and supporting of the athletes.
leading off.
We also ask that you look around your areas and please help clean
Hudson's
up
got
and take
Carson
your trash
Wright
out of the
going.
stands, as well as
Those are
making
the
sure the teams
top
pick up
two
their trash in their camp areas and around the
times
football
in.
field area. We would greatly appreciate that.
And again, a lot depends on who's running
Just
it.
clean up the area as you are
There
leaving.
comes
Thank
Wright.
They
you
can
once
always-
again.
yep.
Thank you for your
They can
They
attendance
can always
this evening.
vary
It's
each
been a
time.
great night for
Well,
track and
Wright's
field.
probably thinking 400, piece of cake.
Yeah. He's ran his fair share tonight.
Yep. Here comes Wright. Moore's right behind him. Again, Moore turned in a great time the other night on his 400. He's hanging right with him, though.
He's got a little kick in.
Yep, these guys are going to turn in about a... They're going to turn in 52s here. 52, 53.
Good handoff. There goes Coulter for D&H.
Broden Coulter. Yep. Coulter and Wyatt Kelly for Hudson. Again, 4x100 meter relay real quick. The finals. The final results. First place, Wapsie Valley, 45.55. Second was Dunkerton at 46.36. And third was South Tama at 46.61. Here comes Coulter. Your top three. And this will be 18. We probably won't get you the 4x4, but D&H leads at 148 points. Wapsie Valley second at 91. Hudson's third at 77. There's Coulter kicking it in. He's handing off to Dernan. Looks like D&H might be trying to qualify something here for Drake.
I was going to say, I don't know if I've seen Dernan running.
Yeah, I think he was on the one that scored, or that was the best time before. They ran this,
Okay.
I think, at Waverly.
That would have been the meet that I've seen him run.
It was Friday on the Cube. Yeah, and Blau's going to anchor this thing.
He's going to smoke it.
Yeah, he's going to smoke it. Dernan is smoking it. These splits have to be crazy. Here comes Dernan. Well, he is pushing. He's looking good, man. He was striding Coach Cavaliers right there in his ear. Here he comes. He's going to turn it over. I think they take 24 teams, so got to run probably under a 328 to qualify you for Drake. Here's Blau. He is trucking too. Well, this is going to be awfully close.
21, 22. He's got it. 27.
Yeah.
327.
Yeah, 327. They take 24. 22nd is 327.58.
Oh.
So they're, I mean,
So that'd be right there.
they're right on the edge. They're right on the edge. Second was Hudson. Third was AP. So it'll be awfully close. D&H was sitting at 32. So they probably improved 8 spots. But again, everybody else is out there trying to do the same thing. So, but that's That's what you got to do.
Lane assignments for
All right, so the
Heat 2.
4x4, we're going to head to
In lane 2, Dyke New Hartford
Heat
B.
2.
In lane 3, Appleton Parkersburg B. In lane 4, Clarksville A. Lane 5, Janesville A. Lane 6, Wapsie Valley B. And South Tama is in lane 7. That's South Tama B.
All right, let's see
Second heat
here.
of 3 for the
4x4, Heat 2.
Once again, we remind you,
Lane
please pick
lane
up
2
your area.
D&H, lane 3
If you
AP,
would,
lane
please,
4
pick up
Clarksville,
your
lane
cans,
5
pick up the
Janesville, lane
straps on
6
the
Wapsie
football
Valley,
field
and lane
area.
7
We
South
would greatly
Tama.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Most of these teams have no time. First time they're running it. 4:05 is top time turned in by Clarksville. There's only 2 teams that have it. So here we go.
Please kneel down by the high jump.
Again, we appreciate everybody watching.
Please kneel
Again,
down.
if you get a chance, go to our channel, D&H Wolverines. And if you subscribe to the channel, then you'll get notifications of when events go live. We have 2 more varsity meets, I know for sure. And there's word that there's a junior high one, so we may try to do that if we can, at least show it. This summer we have capabilities of baseball and softball, so we'll have both of those on YouTube. And
Final results of
the only thing we got to figure out is a scoreboard.
Place, Clarksville.
May have to have the help of the
7th
Booster
place,
Club
Don
on that one.
Bosco.
They do have the
6th place,
capabilities where you
New
just plug
Hartford.
right into the back of
In
the
5th place, Grundy Center.
actual scoreboard,
In 4th place, West Marshall.
actual
In 3rd place,
scoreboard
South
that
Tama.
you run.
2nd place was Dunkerton in
I
time
think
of
it's
46
doable.
about-
points.
I think
we
it's
looked
for-
into that. That's how
And
much?
Wapsie
Yeah, it's
Valley
about
is
400 or
the champion in
500.
4x1
Yeah,
in
it's
time
doable.
of 45.55.
Couple hundred for the sports bot, and then there's a service that you have to go with it because it goes out to the World Wide Web. There's Noah Epley leading off there for D&H.
Yeah.
I think that subscription is 150 or 200. So
We probably name that after Meester or Shipper Farms.
yeah, that's all it takes is a little. Yeah, that would be a little donation. I know with that scoreboard you can also customize it with logos, such as our Pablo's Mexican Grill logo. It could be the official logo of the scoreboard.
There you go.
Throw that out there to a couple.
A couple ideas there.
Yeah, anybody out there listening that wants to donate a couple shekels?
Please contact Executive Sales
Yeah.
Administrator of Blue Machine Productions, Travis Kiewit.
All right, here comes Drew Sonnenberg. He's cooking. I tell you, this 4x4 is going to put up a nice time as well. One thing D&H is not lacking is 400 and 800 runners. They do a great job. So Sonnenberg's hand off to number 3. I guess Grant Bixby maybe.
Yep.
Your 400 hurdle champion. He doesn't have to worry about hurdles. He just gets to run.
Turn
he
on
ran
the Jets.
He ran a 59 with the hurdles. Man, they're out to
motoring.
40, yeah. They're at 40-meter pace, or lead here. Looking really good, though. He's got last 200 to go. It'd be funny if he just started jumping. There's a hurdle. Here's a hurdle. Here he comes. Bixby looking good. Looking kind of like the 89J out there.
There you go.
Nice job by Grant. Still motor in second place is Wapsie Valley. They're a distant second. Clarksville AP.
Mama Kiewit, if you're out there, you better dial in right now.
Oh, you got Parker?
Yep.
All right, Parker Kiewit running.
Looks like he can run about as good as his mom did.
Oh, yeah.
His poor dad.
Yeah. I was a 1 and 2 guy. I was not a 4 and 8. Here comes Parker. He's got 200 meters left. Looking good. Striding her out. Going to finish home here.
Quick glance at the clock.
Yep. Got some encouragement here. He's finishing her up.
There you go, Parker.
Yep, nice job by Kiewit there. Got Sarah Bixby in the crowd cheering for
Oh, is that who I heard?
Teresa as well. He's going to finish. Not a bad time of.
3:43.
Yep. So D&H will get first in this heat. Second's going to be Wapsie Valley, followed by Clarksville and AP. All right, getting ready for the final heat tonight. Lane 3, D&H. Lane 4, Grundy Center. Lane 5, Wapsie Valley. Got final results here real quick of the 4x400 meter relay. D&H, first place, 327.35. That is cooking. It's cooking with gas. Second was Hudson at 336.35. And third was Grundy Center at 342.91.
In lane
What
3,
did that DH team just run? 343?
3:43.
So they almost finished third, by fourth maybe. So we got two teams that can do a nice job. Thank you. All right, heading to heat number 3. All right, heat number 3, the final heat. Again, our next broadcast is going to be sometime.
Is it next week already?
I don't know.
Tuesday?
Is there another? Well, what's today's date? 18th?
18th.
I think it is because I think our high school meet here, the boys, is on that Friday of Drake Relays.
Okay.
Because I know sometimes we don't. It's kind of a hit and miss on who's going to be here. Because that meet is for teams that don't make it. But I don't know. I think the girls one might be first, though. Maybe it is on a Tuesday. Now we'll have to check it out, though. But again,
well, the only
subscribe.
reason I was calling Tuesday is Mrs. Hunt kind of committed to making some treats for us for Tuesday.
Okay, well, there you go. That could be a good
Mrs.
confirmation.
Hunt, if you're
right
out there listening still, we appreciate it. Even though you're a Cowboys fan and we love the Packers.
Don't say we.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to include you.
No, don't include me in that. That's an insult. It's the same thing like being a Cubs fan or anything like that. You just don't know. There you go. Who's that running for D&H? Isn't that Connolly Lions, maybe? Yep, it is. It's Connolly Lions for D&H. Running the first heat. Or first leg.
We know what you mean.
Thanks. It's been a long night on my feet.
Oh, yeah, my feet are killing. I'm going to get some new shoes.
Yep, here comes Lions doing nice. Turn a nice little quarter here.
Oh, that guy's coming there. Look at that.
Oh, he is coming, boy.
Woo! Turn on the Jets.
A lot left in the tank. But still, they had to do staggers, so that pretty much was an even, a dead heat there for those two.
Is that with it?
Is that? Get the knocks out.
I think so.
I think you're right. I think that is Wibbin.
pick it up a notch, Webb.
And here they come. Grundy Center, D&H. 1 and 2. They're trucking. Third is Wapsie Valley. D&H is going to hand off to Sawyer Loger. 2:04 on the clock.
Sawyer just really turned
Yep,
it
there
on.
he goes. He's trucking. All right, 200 left here. Loger looking good. Striding out nice.
Nice job, Sawyer.
Yep, here we go. See if D&H can sweep all the 4x4s. Oh, here comes the Grundy guy, though. This is going to be a battle here to the finals. Got Joe
Joe
Folkerts.
Folkerts is going to carry it.
All right. Here come the anchors. Here we go. Folkerts is still up with 300 to go. Grundy Center right behind him. A lot of his D&H teammates here cheering him on here. Final 200. Here he comes.
Can see it.
Time to bring the diesel home.
Can see it.
Yep. He's going. Here comes the diesel. He's got his chin up. That's what Dad would say.
Chin up.
Get your
hammer
chin up.
down.
Yep. Get that air flowing. He's going. He's going to finish. D&H sweeps. Nice
Got a
job by
402.
Folkerts. Yeah. Uh-oh.
He's all right.
He's been all right. We'll be taking some
Take-
deep breaths.
Once again, we
Taking
thank
it.
everyone
Deep
for your
breaths.
attendance, and if athletes could please
Awesome.
pick up some
We
of
don't
the
have
football
final
area and
score
get
for you,
hamburgers,
but
that would be great as
D&H
you leave.
will come
Thank
out
you.
on top. So we appreciate everybody
We'll have final team standings here in just a
watching.
minute, as soon as
You
we
can
get
go
them
to
printed.
YouTube and go to our channel. Subscribe to it. Help us out.
Yeah, I think we should be able to hit 100 by tonight if people are out there listening.
Yeah, all 19 of them. They do it like 3 times.
If they tell their friends and
Tell their
tell their
friends, yeah,
friends, I mean,
yeah.
that's how this thing works,
Yep,
right?
got to start out small. So, final comments, anything?
Great night.
Yep, it turned out to
Great-
be a real nice night.
Great performance, D&H Wolverines.
Yep,
Pretty much kind of dominated things tonight.
all right.
And great team score, and I think that'll do it. And probably catch back up with you next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Again, like the channel, you can also go to D&H Scoreboard on Twitter. That also feeds into the channel as well and gets you all the info you need. So for Maya Lear, I'm Travis Kiewit. And as always, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.